Hi, good evening or good morning, everyone. So thank you so much for waiting. So wait. So before we're gonna start, I just want to say hello, thank you, and hello, Miguel. Thank you so much, Miguel, for being. Shit, dang, I have a bug. Okay, audio is good. Wait lang ha. Um, Hello, how are you, How are you? Okay, wait. Scoot is also in the chat. Scoot and the world as I see it. Hello, Scoot. Good evening, Scoot. Boots and Boots. My husband is also in the chat. Miguel also. Don't laugh, Miguel. Because you know what, guys? I just have a little bit of announcement. So I just as what I have posted in my community post. So finally, I am already monetized. So, you know what? I just want to give credit to every one of you, really. And yeah, for everybody that needs to, that's hungry. For somebody that is hungry, Boots and Boots is hungry. So, you better, guys, grab a cup of coffee or something that you can have. Wait, I think I need to. Okay, wait. So, and um no, it's okay, Miguel. I was just joking. So anyway, guys, so finally I got monetized. So before we're gonna start with our topic tonight, so I just want to give a little preview about my channel. So I started my channel 2018. Um Yeah, it was late 2018, I think, if remember it right. I think September, October. Um, yeah, the end part of 2018. Coffee with Miss Money in the morning. Oh yeah, actually I have a coffee. So this one is pair. My mug is paired with my T-shirt, as you can see, guys, and also yes, I have I have a pair mug and a t-shirt. Yeah, I also have my coffee because I don't want it's a struggle really because every time I do live streaming, I totally knock out. Sometimes, I don't know. The moment that I got into the screen, I get yawning, so I need a coffee to like to wake up. So anyway, guys, so this is my t-shirt. Yeah. Yeah, I designed that t-shirt. So that is actually the Belgian flag, and that is me and Boots and Boots actually. So that is me and Boots and Boots, and that is my flag. Yes. Um, so I post if any one of you who wants to become a member to this channel. Wow, I'm having a member now, but okay, no pressure, guys. It's just something that maybe you would like, or like to just have fun with stickers. Actually, I'm offering if ever you want me to customize a sticker for you, so I can do it. Just let me know how you want to copy it, and yeah, or I just posted in the community post for the members. So yeah, just just that. So okay, we gotta going back 2018. That's how I started my channel. So I do impromptu, crazy impromptu live streamings, and then that's how I and actually I was into a community, okay, from the past friends. Actually, a lot of them are still around, so I still see them. Sometimes they still commenting. Graham actually is one, and Tony actually also, and so yeah, that's how I started. Seeing impromptu live stream. It was crazy, guys, because we always have this first, right? We always have first, and being a oh wow, thank you, Scott. Wow, thank you so much, Scott, for being a member to my channel. Well, being the very first member of my channel. So no worries about letting you know. Yeah, wow, I feel pressure. No worries. Hi Mix. Hello, good evening, Mix. I did a sneaky time limited tease post. Yeah, actually, Puts and Boots. Yeah, I know Scott saw it. Like Puts and Boots actually also posted this design. So yeah, let me know, Scott, if you want me to customize a sticker for you. Just let me know. So yeah, good. You can actually use the stickers that I got. I think I'm still studying about it, guys. So please bear with me. I'm still studying about it. So I just got my. I think that was last night, and I just read it this morning. And okay. Looking back, 2018, when I started my channel, it was about like impromptu live streamings, and I was just learning how to editing, intro, outro. I was crazy about the stuff. It's quite interesting, especially when you see that you got contented with it, with just your phone using. Oh my gosh, I have a mosquito here. Yeah, thank you so much, Scott. Welcome, welcome. Shout out, Scott. Custom Scott sticker. I will. I gonna do that. And no worries about that. That's to me actually that seems easy, especially when I enjoyed those stuffs. And just let me know what you want me to do, or like sometimes like a meme. I like doing it like meme stickers. Hi, Miss Money. Would you like to move to Belgium? Soon. As long as it's yeah, that's the plan, but it depends really, because it's not as easy as ABC, but hopefully. Hi MK, thank you so much for coming here. MK, what's up MK? And oh my gosh, I need my coffee to keep me, to like really keep me up. Wait, I need my towel. I think I missed something. Wait, I gotta get my towel. Okay, wait. Hello, MK. So looking back, and then being part of the community. So that is why I miss my coffee. So that is why I was saying in my community post, like community is a lot of drama, and as a newbie, I did not understand much about people, so I was just learning. And when you're learning, when you're a newbie, you easily got you easily get carried away with your emotions, especially that. Oh, Don Basatino, thank you so much, Don Basatino, for being. Oh, I have a new member, two member in the house. Thank you, Don. Hi. Oh my gosh, Mick Fisher is also here. Okay, Mix, let's shake some diplomatic hands to make it happen. Yeah, it's not as easy as ABC, so let's hope for that. Once you get to Belgium, you are a citizen and you can travel all around. Yeah, I heard about it. Hello, Mick Fisher. Thank you so much for coming. So also Mick Fisher was also one of the supporter of my channel, of one of my live streaming. I think that was No, I think that was just this year. Am I right, me? Hi, Kuya Frank. Thank you so much for coming, Kuya Frank. Oh my gosh. You know what, Kuya Frank and Ati Lily, I learned a lot, like, how to do like a little bit of content, doing a live streaming. I actually got it. I just want to have credit to it from Ati Lily at Lily Vite channel, guys. If you don't know her, you can do visit her channel, also subscribe. She also does live streaming. So I just want to give credit to Ati Lily for bringing this kind of content, live streaming, because as what I've done before, I just do live streaming. Like, yeah, most of my topic are just random, and yeah, I just want to give credit to that. This is very smart, and at the same time, it brings us together. So from Mix, put you on our married now to her, so she should be able to get citizenship. Yeah, and oh, you big up. Oh my gosh. Good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cheers to that with my mug, with my Belgium and Philippines mug. So Mix, thank you, Don. Shout out to you, Don. So wow, I feel ecstatic. I don't let me know, guys, if this is just normal. Oh, wow, another. What is that? Wow, my live stream is very colorful. My gosh. Thank you so much. Mick Fisher, thank you. Congratulations on your monetization. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate every one of you guys. So I did not expect that you will be here to support. Wow, my live stream is very colorful. This sounds you. Oh my God, I'm having a goosebumps. I'm very OA. Just let me yeah, just bear with me with my emotions, guys, because this is something new. I've been doing live streaming since I think it started panel live streaming. I think it started 2019. Also, hi Gogo Bobo is also in the chat. I heard you were married now. And makes that true after 5 years being in Belgium. Yes, I am. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Wow, this is amazing. I mean, you know what? Like since 2019, I think that is the year that I was actually having like a panel live streaming with the wow. And now it's 2024. Wow, I'm getting older and I just got my monetization on my channel. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, who's that? Oh, I see. Sis, I see. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kiss. Good evening, Kiss. OMG, can't catch up. Mick Fisher. Oh, thank you so much, Sis Icy. Arigato, arigato. Oh my gosh. I need 3K more hours. Yeah, it's quite a battle. It's quite a challenging to really to get the watch hours. It's the challenging part, and I'm a little bit proud of myself for this little achievement with you guys, because I did not do, even though I receive a lot of advices from friends or from people that I know around in YouTube that I should try a sleep stream or like a silent stream, like the stream is going on while, yeah, it's just for the watch hours. But I just don't feel right, actually. I'm not telling that it's okay. Let me disclaimer it. I'm not telling that it's wrong, but to me, as also an audience myself, like I'm also here in YouTube to watch a good content, something that I love to watch while I'm having my free time. So I'm putting myself also as I am the audience to my channel. So to me, I just don't feel right that I'm gonna do that just for the sake of the watch hours achievement. I wanted to like make it natural. So thank you, Asis Icy. Wow. I think I'm too long with my speech. Belgium is a pretty country. Yeah, I heard it's very cold out there in Belgium. Oi, thank you so much. Yeah, you know what? My live streaming, actually, guys, my panel right now is very colorful. Wow, this is something new to what I have done since 2019. Wow, you know what? I think the myth is right. The chismis is right that when you get monetized, it's a nice feeling to it. Looking forward really, guys, to like we still got connected. Just what I have said in my community post, like wherever we are, whatever this lives brings us, I hope this friendship that we already have in this community will stay, no matter we met or not. But like we will still able to have this. You know what, I was actually thinking about it, like in a few years from now, like 10, 20 years from now, I hopefully YouTube is still here, and then we're still able to do a live streaming. You're still having the community, and we will able to throw back the community, I mean the past live streamings, and we already have the wrinkles on our faces. And wow, and how good is that? How beautiful is that? Like we stay friends here online, even though we're already old, even though we already what? How many kids we already have? Did I miss anything on anybody? Thank you so much. Okay, okay, another shout. Scott, a new members. Wow, Don Basatino, Sis Icy, and also Mick Fisher for giving me the orange stuff in there. Thank you so much for the rain. Yeah, yeah, kakarating lang, Mrs. Icy. Icy just good to know, Sis Icy, that you got home safe. I'm going to stream at home. Oh, and that's it also, guys. Okay. I know that I know that you're aware that it's not actually, it's not rare that there is thong sexy content. I mean, it's so nice that I received the kind of comment that even though I did not do those things, I did able to get the watch hours. Yeah, it may take so long, but it's worth it. And you made it, guys. It's not just me. You do. Good thing that I like ice cream. She will be dressed like an Eskimo. Yeah, it's something that it's very different that I dressed here. I know for sure, kids. What if you do sleep stream and then watch it back and see something scary like a ghost? Oh, then wow, that could be MK. That will be like a, something. If I catch a ghost, wow, it's gonna be a paranormal live stream. I think money you will be good looking Eskimo. Ah, charot. OMG kids, you're giving me ideas. I need to search for it. Okay. From Sis IC, it's a nice feeling, but in my opinion, being monetized is more worky. So I do really appreciate the viewers. Yeah, it is actually Sis Eyes. It's not, especially that you have your members. You want them to keep. Yeah, I know that's it. You want them to keep entertained, and it's not that easy. Entertaining somebody that is not, it is actually not easy, guys, because I know for sure we are very different in all the fun that we want. I mean the kind of fun that we think it is fun. So yeah, it's quite challenging. Just give me outfit for wife and daughter. Oi. I can't do slipstream because Rachel grabs. Oh my gosh, MK. Some of us already old money. Oh yeah, I mean we was old before, and then we got more older, and 10, 20 years from now, wow, I just hope that we are still this way. Hi Tony for seeking adventure. Hello, Tony is one of the OGs. MK share. Thank you so much. It's icy. Tony, if you do the macarena, then I'd say you still spring chicken. I have to work now. I'm going. Thank you so much, MK, and yeah, and just enjoy your work. Take your time. MK, have an awesome day, man. Thanks. First on the list of all shows up at Tony. Yeah, that is Tony. Oh my gosh, I will never, never ever. Also Harriet. Yeah, I known Harriet like around 2020, I think. Is Harriet? Together with Miss Udwish, the old community before, it was fun. So, but then this kind of live streaming that I have, like I have a topic. It was an original idea from Miss Lilibet Tate channel. Thank you. I just want to give credit to that. 2020. Wow. You've been watching me dance. So wait. You want anyone who wants to join with me, you're all welcome. Wait. Okay, I'll just pin the link for you guys. Who's you're sleeping with on TikTok stream? I was surprised when I saw you. Do you also do sleep streaming, Tony? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sis Harriet. Wow, this was fun. I know that it's not actually, yeah, YouTube was originally a place to meet people, get together, at work after your work, and you have extra time rather than going outside spending money, a lot of money outside. So instead of that, we're here, sitting in the computer, just having our extra time, not totally like this is our life. But this one, like, it's quite an achievement also. Like, we must celebrate little achievements in our life. We should not take it for granted, guys, and especially that I s- I mean, I did it not just for myself, but actually this the watch hours, guys, is a form of, also we call it in Filipino, in Philippines, it was like a bayanihan. Okay, bayanihan is like, in one community, like all men in one barangay, they are helping each other to like that house will transfer to another house for free. So it's like this is like the idea also, like lifting each other, helping each other's channel to grow. So that's for free, no payment. So that's also the idea of the bayanihan. Oh, okay. I see. Make that money. Oh, wait. Um, This is a good topic, Miss Manny. I really want to yell with you guys, but I gotta finish something for work. Thank you so much, Sis Icy. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. So thank you so much, Sis Icy. It was so nice of you, Sis Icy. Babawi ako. Okay, here yet. Just some friends. Okay. Nick and all viewers. Good. Hello, Naked Truth TV official. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming here. Yeah. Oh, you also have a channel. Wait. Um, I'm still catching up. Okay, you have a channel, Naked Truth. Naked Truth. I'm far behind, guys. Sorry. And Lutong Pinoy Canada. Hello. I think I've already saw you here. I think last. Okay, there you go. Lutong Pinoy Canada. Wait lang, guys, ah. Wait. Where am I? And then, okay. Oh, Miguelab, shout out to you. Hey, Naked Truth. Hello, hello, guys. So, that is so nice of you, sis. You too. Every one of us here deserves some love, of course. Naked Truth has a channel, great supporter. Oh, Naked Truth, welcome to my live streaming. You're also one of the moderator now, and also of course Lutong OFW Lutong Pinoy Canada. Wow, this is something about foods. This is cool. Something about food is always cool. I just serve some meat. Yeah, we all. Oh, of course, it's here yet. After the love, what does I mean? What comes first? Is it the love or is it the meat? Hello, Big Boy Snacks, Johnny TV. Hello, good evening. So, okay, we're gonna talk about it disappeared. I hope she's okay. Oh yeah, I remember Rosemary. Where is she? Okay, so while we're here, guys, actually while we're here as friends in in YouTube, so okay, my title was actually inspired with when you're too much closeness in YouTube. I mean, not just in YouTube, but also in other social media platforms, Facebook. Yeah, because aside from YouTube, that's where we connect with each other. The messaging app, the Facebook, also TikTok, they also have that. So you know what? I just realized the more you let yourself, I mean, what are your boundaries? What are your boundaries towards a person, like to have like that somebody you call as friends in social media? Because I think I think that's how the problem started. When you're too much attached to each other and you expect that this person has the same opinion with you, and then it ends up not, it some people will gonna take it not very light. And that's how it started. And some people will take it also, I think, seriously. And that's gonna be the start of the trouble, if you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. And again, thank you so much, Scott Don Basatino, Sis IC, for being the new member of my channel. And also Mick Fisher for making the orange color up in there. Hi, Tipichi. Hello, hello. Good evening, sis, Tipichi. Nadulas ka when you say we all. Yeah, we all deserve some love. Hi everyone, Ate Lily Vite channel. Welcome, Ate. Good evening. I hope you guys had your dinner already. Puts on slippers. You married her. Now she's on maternity leave. Okay. Puts is Rosemary. She got sick. That's the reason she's not active. Oh, I see. That is why. So because be- some people really okay. This is what I learned when I was in YouTube years ago. Actually, um I just want to give credit also to, I hope it is okay to mention about it, but I know it's okay. My husband is just cool about it. So okay, we all know that I was with DK, if you know what I mean. So actually he was the one to also let me know that even though we know everyone around in YouTube, but it does not also mean that we all already have a ticket to, like, yeah, say everything personal stuff. I mean private stuff. We should also yeah, don't overshare. Okay, this one. Yes, we are actually officially married now. No joke about it. Okay, thank you so much for the information about to her. Yeah, get well soon, sis, Rosemary. Okay, Harriet, don't overshare and never expect the same efforts you're giving to anybody from anybody online. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is one that I also learned when I was, started in YouTube, because we all are. We was there, we was naive. And the I think when you're very trusty, I mean, it's okay to trust somebody, but give it a limitation, because some people can't take it lightly when you have the, especially when you met the wrong person to trust. So let's not very, yeah, I mean, because the moment that you overshare, this is good topic. This is how it started with the trouble in the community. As much as possible, we should also guard the privacy. Okay, don't overshare. um because I've seen, like, wow, it's being a problem, and the more people are so into it, the more, the screenshots and everything, the more I think it seems like very immature to do that. I mean, how, why you have to do that? Why is your intention to hurt somebody's feelings? Why is that your heart's content? I mean, I don't understand on that part, because if you were going to realize, that could be your sister, that could be your brother, they are somebody's daughter, they are somebody's brother, I mean, they are somebody's brother, they are somebody's son, they are somebody's mother, they are somebody's father, like, no matter what, no matter where we came from, no matter what our beliefs, no matter what our faith, but we only have one race. No matter I'm a Filipina, no matter you're a Westerners, but we are all in one race. I'm brown, you're white, you're dark brown, but we are still all one. We are all human. We all have feelings. Ready lang. Wait. Ay! Bess! Okay, wait. Let me post the comment. I mean, link. Lang. Ready lang. Um, Bess! Okay, this is from Tony. Some of us are still naive, but I don't care what people think they know about me. And also, that's the thing. Okay, that is his life. That is her life. Whatever that happened to his life is not something. It's not something that we should celebrate because he's not happy. Because this is what he got. He failed. He succeed. I mean, um, I don't understand when they're happy about it, but and then some of them even celebrate it. I mean, it's okay. That is your heart content. But I hope we all, like, try to sit down. Like, yeah, I know you got hurt, but because maybe we should just try to sit down and just, yes, slow down your emotions. Just take a deep breath. If anything in here in community that's that's already very uncontrollable, that's already really trying to get your emotions to respond, to create trouble, why not just turn off your electronic devices? Why not that? Like, why not take a deep breath? After all, we are somebody individual that we have different priorities. We are somebody's, I mean, we are having our own life goals also, not just in YouTube. When it is not fun anymore, then it's okay to leave, it's okay to stop. It's not, we always not required to respond. We are always not required to, because you got thrown by an S, you will also thrown a rock to them. No, life is not always like that. We always have, I mean, we have a choice. We have a choice. We have a choice to start to choose our battle. We are already adults. What is the topic? Dali lang, jealousy. Hi, Ecoland Brothers, Yamaha PH. I think, oh yeah, you already have the jacket. What is the topic, MN? Yeah, try to remember I mean, the moment that you entered in the community. Try to remember what what was your goal, what was the reason you're here. Just like also the same when you have also when you're starting your relationship. What was your goal when you meet that person, when you started talking that person? Is your goal is to like to be happy, to feel happy. But if it's not working, then it's always a choice. That is your choice to leave if it's not working, if you're not happy anymore. And also, nga nagdrama ko, nagyoyo lagi ko. Hi, beautiful people in the chat from Miss Yudwish. Very true, my brother puts on boots. No split ani. Which topic is all? Oi, I got distracted. Big boy hip. Hey, low. Hey, okay. Again, shout out. Thank you so much for the new members, Scott, Don Basatino, Scott, and the world as I see it. Don Basatino, Sis Icing, and the super chatter. Our super chatter for tonight's show, Mick Fisher. Thank you so much. Yeah, just remember social media is not the real life. True. That is why I said like when everything is uncontrolled, we all have the choice. We all have the choice to turn off our devices. If it's too toxic, then leave. We all have that freedom. It's that's why I said like life is a matter of choice. My goal was to clap cheeks. Wow, MK. I will only be jelly if Scott buys dirty boots. How are you doing? I like clapping cheeks. Hello, Eloishi. Not too bad, Lilibet. Yourself? Okay. Miguel Love shout out. Thanks so much. Hi, sis Michiko Marco. Yeah, you know what, guys? Because I do realize that if every time that I'm thinking of like responding or like hating bad words towards a person, I always that's I think I was on Lilibet Say channel interview, and I think the question was like what I want to have of every people, what I want. I mean, what it, let me know in the comment. I mean, let me know in the chat at Lily if that was the right answer. But my answer was that I think it was about like the question was what was the thing that you wish a person should have, or like the best part of a person. I forgot, but my answer is empathy, because when you have this empathy, at least you will also feel you will try to fit yourself to him or to her shoes. And when you're able to do that, I you will you will just leave it aside. Life is short, really. Choose the right battle. Okay. Push. Mick Fisher is advertising the super chat. Goal accomplished. I clap the cheeks. MK, I like knocking boots. I guess we both should discuss our workout strategy. Hi, this is Alma. MK. I'm good, sis Lily. Thanks you. Yeah, thank you so much, sis Alma. Nobody wants to come up with me. I know I might sound I maybe sound maybe I hope I don't sound sensitive with what I'm talking about, but it's actually true. You know, that is how we can maintain the harmony of the community. I mean, who says no to a good friendship, right? Who says no to that? Who says no to a harmonious community? Long time no see. How are you? Oh, oh, Mick already rained. Mick already made it rain. Is best. Make sure. Sounds terrific. Yeah. So that's it. So every time when I um yeah, every time I hear some negative toxic stuff, I am also a human to like really express my emotion, but not to the point that I will live with it. Okay, what I was talking is like in general, not just also in YouTube, because I also notice with in Facebook also, like they posting stuffs about their personal is it grudge or like personal complaints towards a friends, and then you're gonna post it. So I don't do that also because I cannot find the sense on why I have to do that. Like, okay, maybe I try to like have somebody talk to me. You know, that's the good thing if you have somebody, like for example a partner, because that is the only person that's also looking. I mean, that's also the person that is also you. So your partner is also the, your better half. You are not different person. Yeah, you're a different person because yeah, you're a different body, but with your goal, your visions in life, um the purpose is that is like to have somebody to like lighten up the weight on your shoulder, and then somebody you can talk to. If you have somebody that, then yeah, talk to him, talk to her, talk to your wife, talk to your husband. But mostly that's do it like, like ranting in Facebook. I don't understand what makes sense people do that, because it's not actually helping. It's also, that's I think the overuse of social media. It's also, you're also attracting bad energy, bad people, because some people, if they read these comments, or like if they read this negative post, some of them are not genuinely there to help your feelings slow down, but some of them also try to make the fire more. If you know what I mean. Okay, wait, let me catch up the chats. Wow, MK is having an advice of his goal. Yes, I only trust few in this community. Friendship okay, but need to have boundaries. Yeah, don't share anything at all, because when some people say like, oh, I blame you because you share my stuff, this that, why not just ask yourself where also you also got some mistake, okay? Because you're too over trusting. I mean, we're already adults, we should know where are boundaries to that, especially that people that we just met online, not somebody that we already met in person. Well, even in person. So actually, guys, the truth is, I haven't met somebody that, okay, I only meet so far. That is also the reason that I only met one time. That is a female vlogger. We met here, and that's the only first and last, like, um intentionally we met. So that's the first and the last. And the next was Boots and Boots. Okay, when somebody was when somebody was inviting me for, I'm I'm sorry to open about this, but it's because I got traumatized with how people in the community are after they met. I mean, it's not. It's not your fault, maybe, but it is me, because I always, I always reflect it to myself. What if it happens to me? You know, so I should not blame somebody if that happens. I should blame myself also because I'm too over trusting. I don't know. Trusting is good, but make have it a boundary also. So that is why I'm not very much open about meetups, you know, because why not? I mean, we're still friends. We started friends as online. We never started as like, um, no, we're not friends because we have not met yet. We can be friends online, and that's the thing, that we can also at the same time say something that is private stuff. Naon sana ka na, MK? Nice to hear all is well. I'm good. Thank you for popping in here. Too much drama is not healthy. Yeah, it is not healthy at all. Because imagine when you're a person, everyone, I mean, each of us have different way how to handle our, you know, our ourselves, how to handle these stuffs. Because you know the mental stress can be fatal also. You know, when you're stressed, mentally stressed, it will really affect your sleep, everything. So no, that is why choose your battle, guys. We should look at what you've done to him. Case Buang. The point says is mind your own business. I just observe people like to do other business. Yeah, I mean, we're here, okay? Im- Always remember, that's why I always remember the very first time that you enter the community. What was your reason you're here? Okay, mine was, I was here because wow, I was amazed, like people from every other side of the world got into one community, got into one live chat, sharing their comments and opinions in a certain subjects. And I was amazed also, and I also got, and that's how I also got an idea, or yeah, an ideas of how they live in their country, you know, of how they see things, but very different to mine. So that's to me sounds fun. Okay, let me again. Yes, that is why partner is also best friend or lover. Yeah, we're lucky if we able to meet that person, that we able, you know, we able to share somebody that you can talk to, just like you're seeing him or her as you. In the West, okay. What is that, MK? You're that is very different topic. My gosh, MK. Yeah, there is no, I mean, don't do the blaming game. Also blame yourself for I think it is something careful. I careless, you know, very careless. Always try to, maybe always try to think two steps forward. Always do that. Always do that. I think where did I hear this one? Like it's good to be friendly, but not totally 100% trust. You know. Okay, for example, because here in the Philippines, guys, when we travel, we when we travel, the very first, for us to be safe, or I mean for you to be safe, your belongings to be safe, always think that the person with you are thief. Not thief, okay? I don't want to be mean, but okay, thief. At least with that, you will guard yourself how to not fully, I mean, how you will guard yourself and your belongings to not trust the person fully. always think that they are thief. So that's that way you will be mindful of what you have. Especially when you travel, you're bringing your precious, valuable stuffs. Okay, there you go. We have. Okay, wow. Thank you, Ate Lily, for coming to my live streaming. Wow.
Good evening.
Our guest
Happy,
for tonight.
uh, tonight is Holy Friday, Good Friday.
Yes. Oh, Good Friday. Yeah, it is indeed a Good Friday for me. How about you, Ate Lily? How's your Good Friday so far?
Very quiet. Well,
How quiet.
I just pray, I just pray to myself. Well, it's just like I'm no longer follow, the traditional go to church,
Mm,
doing visita iglesia. So I just prayed, just
mm,
personal pray. I don't need to go to church
mm,
or what.
mm, mm.
So yeah, so
Yeah, same as me. Same as me also. I mean, you know what? The whole family at Lily is not very religious. We're not really that religious type.
well, because
I don't know.
for me, there's a certain things that I stopped going to church because I can see there's something. Well, I'm not putting the Catholic religion, but something that I noticed that is not right. So well, it doesn't mean that I'm not go to church. So I just
Mm,
pray.
mm, mm.
That's thing that I saw something that it's not right. So I don't know some people.
Yeah, I mean, it's still happening, but not not as how rampant it is before. Because
Yeah.
we're already losing our um grandmothers, some mothers,
Mhm.
like our old fellow citizens. We're already losing them. So that's what I told like it's actually somehow slowly vanishing, this tradition.
Actually, in it's tradition in my family because we have a big, we call that Santo Inchero, the dead body of Jesus Christ. So every year we have, and then the Last Supper is just held on my grandma's house. So my
Mm,
grandma passed away. So we just uh my generation to generation. So it's still there, every year we do that, the Last Supper and then the procession.
mm-hmm,
So when I was a kid, we used to go to church every Sunday, do a rosary, but when I when I get older, I forgot, the mystery, how to do rosary because it's no long, it's been a long time I did not practice that. So
mm-hmm.
well,
Yeah, but yeah, the only thing that we practice now, but we've been practicing ever since before was cooking the binignit. That's the
yeah,
on Friday. Because why not? It's food. We can eat it. It's
yeah,
also, you know what? That's the good thing with foods, especially when there's occasion like this. It brings the whole family. That's the magic of food. It's not just the food, okay? It is how it brought us together.
yeah, because the when it comes to food, that's the Filipino bonding and family bonding. The food or make food. But you know what,
Mm-hmm.
Manny? I feel because it's 45 days, so my fasting for eating meat will last tomorrow because tomorrow is Black Saturday, so I can able
Mm-hmm.
now to eat meat. But since that the Ash Wednesday, I started not to eat until tonight. So tomorrow I can
Mm-hmm.
able to eat meat. So that's Black
Mm-hmm.
Saturday and Easter Sunday. I'm
I
good.
think
So
I think on Black Friday, that's still the day uh that none eat none no, not allowed to eat meat. It's still on Friday. I mean Saturday.
actually the last the people this is my true. the Last Supper. That's the last,
Ah,
that you can, you cannot, you cannot eat meat, the Last Supper. So,
mhm.
Holy Friday, because, that's, so Black
Ah,
Saturday, that's the time that, everybody go to the beach, taking, like, outing. That's, Black Saturday. But, Easter Sunday,
mm,
so that's the resurrection. Well, I don't know. I if I
mm.
can, maybe I just go in the
Yeah, it
swimming pool
is
and swim.
Sunday. Sunday is the resurrection day. We got resurrected. We are okay. We are modernized na Americanized. I think it is because we are modern. We are already in modernized. People are very busy with their stuffs, rather than doing this and that. They just maybe online. The only people that still does that is like strict devoted Catholics.
Well,
But
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
so
Especially,
far
in the
ever since
province, the province, it's still, the
especially.
traditional. It's still,
Mhm.
it still exists in the province. But, here in Metro Manila, the only thing that, the mass, it's always there. But, we don't really see it on the street. Some part of city here in Metro Manila, they do, what do you call
Mhm.
that? The procession, the parade.
Yeah, yeah,
But
procession.
some, they just
I
goes
think that
to the
is.
church.
I think they call it siete palabras. That is the term for that. Especially on
City.
Friday, yeah, they have the seven stations. Siete palabras naman no, seven stations. Yes, siete palabras. I just asked my mom. Seven stations.
Yeah, and then, after, the Station of the Cross, that Station of the Cross, and then, Visita Iglesias, you visit, seven
Yeah.
churches. But now I'm scared, because, I noticed that, on the news, that, the whooping cough.
Mm. Whooping cough. Ah, yeah, I heard about it. Like they said,
It's
it's
scary.
yeah, it is in Mandawi and Lapu-Lapu, I think also. Is
Hmm.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
it's
though
scary
here
for
in
the
Metro
kids.
Manila. Yeah.
Oh.
When they cough, there's something, there's halak that, they had a hard time, to breathe.
Ah.
That's the, pertussis, pertussis. They're looking for a pertussis vaccine, for the babies that have, whooping cough.
Mhm.
Also adults, but, the resistance of the body system of adults is way,
Yeah.
stronger than, babies.
Yeah, I think I heard most victims are the babies.
Yeah.
Like it is also fatal. It is very scary for the babies. They can't handle it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, social media friendship boundaries. What do you
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
boundaries? Is this, you know, uh, just only in the social media, or, real friend?
Yeah, like also can be that, but it seems like in social media it's more becoming the problem, when you don't put boundaries with your trust, or you're like sharing the personal stuff, even your opinions, some
Yeah.
people might take it very seriously. I don't know. I
Mhm.
mean, because especially the screenshot thing, it's just not here in YouTube. It's also in Facebook. The screenshot thing. I don't like it. I mean,
Oh my.
come
You know
on,
what?
we're already adult to do that.
I'm no longer. Sometimes, when well, I'm not really into the, the Facebook thing, because, Facebook thing is just like a toxic now. They shown something that is just rated.
Mm.
Women showing their meow meow. My God,
Meow meow,
I
really? I haven't seen that.
yeah, they're wearing underwear. Oh my God, why Facebook allow this? Once you comment about, the video that you watch, your opinion, they gonna bond you for that. But these women, these women showing their meow meow, they don't ban that. So I'm sick of tired,
I haven't seen that.
blocking those, those women that, oh my God, it popped out on your, on Facebook. And then I'm just shake my head. Why Facebook allow this? Why Facebook allow this?
Mm-mm. I
So
don't know,
toxic.
because maybe because Facebook. I also don't understand with Facebook. They're also like their standards also like yeah, you're posting what's it called, the information, um
Yeah.
false information, something like that. Yeah, they're very strict with that. And
Mhm.
don't know, but sometimes nudity they don't.
Oh my God, oh my God, I just block. I don't want to see this. And then all of a sudden, in your wall, it came out. Some women,
Mm-mm.
usually I saw this, white women. Usually I saw that, they're wearing underwear, and then, they in front of the camera, they spread their legs, and then, oh my God, I don't, my God, is, it's Holy Friday now. But, that's what I noticed. It's really toxic. It's really toxic. I don't know for those, for those people on the live chat, if you experience that, they shown women that, para bagang yung ano, yung pek nila, yung hiwa doon, yung sa panty nila talaga, oh my God, yun ang natatakpan. So yung bibig ng pekpek nila nakikita, and then yung mga buhok. So toxic, very toxic.
MK is questioning women on Facebook. Why are you not questioning some women in this community? What is MK's question again?
Well, it's just like
Why
in case
MK's question?
I just mentioned that because Facebook, it's part of social media. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I'm not really into the watching, now open my Facebook, because what I saw on my wall is just like women showing their, meow meow. So it's like, oh my God, it's
Mhm.
it I'm a woman. I don't want to see women that, it's easy for them to show their meow meow, because, I protect. That's our private part. Okay? We give value that, the only person that I can see that if you're married, your husband, but you don't have to share worldwide. So it's just like
Mhm.
it's not a decent woman doing that on social media. So that's why
Mhm.
I'm so tired of that.
Cesarean. Name it Cesarean. Wait, I'm still
I can
cleaning
mention some
YouTube
women who
homepage.
is wearing, revealing their butt in Suso.
Yeah.
You know what, Harriet? Did you watch, some women that, they sitting that they sometimes, they just talking in front of the camera, but, their leg is spreading that, my God, yung bulbul ba nila nakita, tapos my God, yung pekpek nila nakikita.
Well,
So,
yeah, that's the thing. I think because some women actually oh my gosh, I think they're leading the wrong way to get the views. Actually, you know what, Ate Lily, I realized that when okay, well, okay, for example, if we go to the YouTube home, okay, when we go to YouTube home, and then these videos that are posted in okay news feeds in the home of YouTube. So you will see the CNN, the good stuffs, like the
yeah.
decent stuffs
Mhm.
recommended for you. And then there's one video that is okay, for example, that is my thumbnail, and it's like, it's like a BS, it's like a BS content. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so that what if, okay, what if, like, of all the decent content, and there's only one content right there that's very different and not very decent looking, like, oh my gosh, this looks so awkward, really. So I was like, that's how I'm, oh my gosh, like thumbnail really you should work it like a decent at least, because
Yeah.
you will feel you will feel shy, like it will be with the
Yeah.
other professional content, like this is, and that is not good, because especially if it's in Philippines, actually this kind of content does not really help Philippines, because that is how we got stereotyped by it, because they
Yeah.
think that that's how, oh, this is, where is this country, where is this from, and then when they say like, oh, it's from Philippines, it's from
Yeah.
Filipinos, and they say
So
like,
we
oh, women in Philippines are,
are like
though
that,
we
they
can,
generalize.
yeah, even though, okay, we try to, no, don't generalize, but some people will do that, still do that,
Yeah.
generalize.
Hmm. So that's why, every time, when I do that, open discussion, some, sometimes they don't really uh hear what I'm saying, that, some, not all, some. So you have to be specific, because, they're gonna react if you're gonna
Which I
generalize.
have. Hi KJ, hi KJ. Well, okay, I don't want to I mean, you know what? Yeah, we have friends that do that, but I cannot blame them if that is the kind of algorithm that they can get the views. Okay, that is their view. I mean, I have no problem with that. That is their channel. That
Yeah.
is how
Hmm.
they. That is
It's
that
their
is their choice.
prerogative, to do that,
Yeah, I
so.
mean, you know what? This is not just happening for one person, but it is actually happening for most of the Filipinas. I mean, as a Filipina, I don't want you to like generalize of what I'm doing.
Mhm.
If I'm doing indecency, I don't want it to drag my sister, my daughter, that I'm doing this. Like,
Yeah.
because some people from other country, they think that, oh, all Filipinos are like this. We should go to
Mhm.
Philippines because the women are like this. We can get boom boom very easy.
Yeah.
So I don't think that, because when they said like Filipina, my sisters are Filipina, my cousins are Filipina, my daughters are
Mhm.
Filipina. My daughter is Filipina, so I don't like it to like being labeled that way. So I okay, as a Filipina, that I know what will be the circumstances when I do that. So why would I do that? But
Mhm.
I can't blame our friends around that they do that, because that's the algorithm. That's for the views. I mean, if that's how it is creative, but I just don't. I feel awkward with it.
Yeah. Well, it's just like every person has their own, has their own taste, has their own standard. So if that their standard, okay, fine. So it's just like,
Mhm.
some people, okay, if you don't like my channel, don't watch, as simple as that. But
Yeah.
common sense. Common sense, you putting Filipino women into that it's you give them other races to disrespect
Uh
by
huh. Yeah, that's
saying
actually
things,
happening.
seeing online, so well, it's just given that it's not our business, but you have to be considerate with other women, because it's just like here, okay, when it comes to passport bros, okay, when it comes to passport bros, I understand their agony when it comes to black women, but they don't have to generalize that. But the thing is, majority of black women, they are, but some are, are still good. So that's why I feel bad about when I watch black women acting like a fool. So there's still a good black women doing that, like Filipino women, so you don't have to give a chance those people to give a reason to disrespect you or to say something in you online. So you have to be responsible in your action. So that's one thing. You have to be responsible of your action. I understand. I understand. Filipina, we do some crazy thing. We do
Mm-hmm.
crazy thing. I do crazy thing, but there's a certain limit. It's not unlimited. There's a certain limit, especially when you're doing social media. if you want people will respect you, especially if you have children to protect their reputation. So
Mhm.
that's one thing that sometimes people they forget, they forgot things that they need to understand.
Hi, sis Mars. Yeah, and oh, no worries about that, sis Icy. Actually, yours is very still conservative. You know, you don't. Yours is like showing the fitness, and it fits your content, like the way you dressed, and you inspired people with how you actually, because your confidence. It's about the confidence that you have, because you have this body because you're promoting fitness. No questions about it. It's
Yeah.
just right with your content. I mean, because you have also the context. And oh my gosh.
Well, it's just like,
I have
every
this Mars.
person has their own perspective in life. So that's the
Yeah, yeah,
perspective of Icy doing physical fitness. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's good. So, well, every person has their own standard, has their own, perspective in
Uh-huh.
life. So,
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, no questions about it. But you know, the only time that I realized that, like, we Filipinos should really slow down and try to be more considerate, or like wider our views about these stuffs. Okay, this is not for, okay, this comment that we're talking right now is not for like, we're not for once, not for certain content, or like certain Filipina or channel. No, it's not. It is like we're generalizing how it is as a Filipina, especially outside our country. So because some nationality will reflect of how their impressions towards Filipina, the way they see us in internet. you know um
mhm,
we can't deny we do that also sometimes. We can't deny that's how we get bad impressions towards other nationality, because we only saw one video. Sometimes we get generalized. But that's only
yeah.
one fault of one person. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I saw this story. This is a real story of, like, um sh- okay, she is a female. She's a half Korean, half Filipina. So she had a Filipino mother, but her mother was a decent mother. Not just somebody that her dad knew, somebody in a bar clubs. No, her mother is a decent one. But it started, the kind of rate, should I call it rate? No, under degrading. She got degraded in school whenever they know. So that's um she wanted to be proud as a Filipina. She wanted to say that I'm not a pure Korean. I'm a half Filipina and a half, because it's amazing, like how
Yeah.
it is, like somebody that half Korean and you're there, and half Filipina and you're there in Korea. So she wanted to be proud. Okay, I read that true story. So she's complaining because in school she got degraded. She got underestimated. Like, you know what? She
You just
got bullied,
discriminate money.
discriminated.
Discriminate.
Yeah, she got
So
discriminated with from the schoolmates. Like, oh,
the
you're
classmates.
Filipina. Where
Mm-hmm.
did where did your dad meet her? What club your dad met your mom? Like that, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then sometimes she got asked, like, um where can we find a good prostitute, like a Filipina prostitute, kind of like that. It
Mm-hmm.
cringed her really. I mean, reading that story, it was really sad, because you know her as a person, I mean, her as a person, she wanted to be proud as a half Filipina, but because this kind of stuff, she was drugged also. It
Mm-hmm.
came to her generation. Now that's very sad, actually. So that is something that I said, like, we should be more considerate. Like, we should try to
Yeah.
have our wider views about it, not just for yourself, like, oh, I own my body, I own my content, I own my channel. But no, because our content not just stay here in the Philippines, not just stay in community, it is worldwide, actually. So that's
Precisely.
if you try to imagine that, like, if you try to picture it out, especially, okay, you're sexy, but what is the context? um it will, I mean, it will travel very far, more than you know. So we
Yeah.
better be careful because we don't want to ruin our fellow Filipinas. Bullying. They got bullying because of that.
Because of the action that a person uh did.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's just like, for me, when it comes to that, okay, is none of our business. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, is none of our business. But you have, like I said, that you have to be responsible of your action, because, like you said, the story that you share, the kid was bullied by the classmate. I feel bad, I feel sad. At the very young age, they judge, the judge, the mother of this kid. So it's not really, it's not really good environment, because these kids, if they have a good environment, they never tells that to their classmate.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
if your environment is toxic, it's just like, okay, I remember one of the priests that tells that if the mother always nagging, or nagging to their husband, their children is become like that. You surprise one day that your children, or your daughter or son will tell you this to your husband, or or your wife, because that's what they heard inside the house.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, when you do something content, it's your responsibility, to make, because if you don't want somebody will bully you, it must came from you. Okay, so some people, money, they don't mind that, what people tell them, they don't mind, because your opinion is not matters to me. It matters to me how much money we go to my channel. It matters
Ah,
to
yeah.
them. So, well, sometimes it also, why become that, why become that, us, as a, yung, naging ano na siya, naging rampant na siya, naging severe na yung mga ginagawa, yung people doing in a social media, because they mind how much money it bring to their channel. They don't mind what people comment. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Mm.
I don't think that they don't know. They know, but it matters to them how much money it will bring to their channel. As simple as that.
Oh yeah, that is it. But money really runs dry.
Some people, there's a crazy, like, the blogger, Boy Tapang. Sino
Mm-hmm.
bang
Yeah,
gagawa
crazy
ng
content.
matino nakakain ng tae?
Well, I think
Okay?
his channel has been
Yeah, he became
took
rich
down.
of doing, like, weird thing. He become
Yeah, yeah.
rich. Now he has built his own big house because of that. So that's it matters to him. It doesn't matter to him if he's eating, if it's eating shit or cow shit or what. It
Yeah,
matters
yeah.
to him the money that goes to his channel. That's most important to him.
Yeah, and
So
I think we should like, yeah, and some people might think, especially that that is not actually know what is content, just content, or what is serious. They think that, oh, Filipinos eat shit of cows like that. Because he is a Filipino, so we might get, oh
yeah.
my gosh, that is bad thing.
Yeah, it's just like, you feel also, you feel bad about that, because once a Filipino do that, some, they just, generalize. It's just like they pointing that you eat that same also with him.
Uh-huh.
That kind of
Yeah.
mentality. So
Mhm.
that's I think, people must understand that if you're gonna refer to that person, just only him. Don't,
Mhm.
wag mo na isali yung iba. Wag mo nang isali yung iba kasi wala naman silang alam. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sis Icy, she said, I wore sexy because I like it, not my problem if people are too malicious. I strongly believe that it doesn't matter what the person would wear. If they're malicious, then that's not my problem. Yeah, I mean, you know what? In Sis Icy's channel naman, to be fair naman with Sis Icy, she's not sexy just sexy. She's sexy because she's into fitness, and actually, that's how I got thinking. Like, I wish I have like that, so that I can be confident. It's her confidence, that it's because she's healthy. She's promoting. Yeah, she's promoting fitness, and we
Mhm.
all have that sana. I have that sana also, Sis Icy. Sis
Yeah.
Icy could be like an inspiration to a foodie like me.
You know what,
Oh,
money? You know what, money? It's just like, this morning that, my live streaming about, we're talking about, bigotry and, bigot and then racism, and then we end up about, about, black women, how, they have a long nails, how they wipe their ass, and then, it makes me laugh because 53 Shades comment that, according to his father, the more the bigger the ass, the more is stinkier. So it's just like, so it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh because that's what they look, because, a lot. Okay, there's a lot of survey. In
mhm.
the States, Western women, okay, natural BBL, BBL, BBL. When you ask men, natural or BBL, they always say natural. But
Mhm.
women, they want BBL, BBL. So it's just like
Mm.
it busted me when when 53 Shades comment that, that's why they said, they said that that's the cause of, BBL, the stinky smell. But
Stinky smell. What is that?
well, because well, I don't, well, it's just like about, personal hygiene, Miss Manny. Okay, to be, let
Okay.
me short, because
Like the long nails, like that.
yeah, okay. So we Filipina, okay, when we do number two, we have to wipe it with tissue paper, wash our ass with soap and water, and wipe. Okay. So majority of Western people, they don't wash. They don't
They
wash.
don't.
They just wipe.
That feels
Okay.
itchy.
I'm not comfortable, when I do number two, just wipe. No, I'm not. I'm not. Even though I do number one, I always wash and wipe it to dry. Okay. So that's the thing that, they said that, there's a funky smell because of the BBL. No, it's not. It's more on personal hygiene. Okay.
Ah. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay. Like I told you, that it, it reminds me during the lockdown. It's a big thing, people, the people had a fight in the States because running out of tissue paper. But here in the Philippines, we're not worried about that. We're not worried
Yeah,
as
we
long
have
as,
coconut husk.
there's a soap in water, water, we're good because we don't wipe. We just, wash with soap in water and wipe. So
Mhm.
that's my main thing, that it makes me laugh when when 53 Shade mentioned that, according to, and then, the tortilla butt, and then the burrito butt.
Burrito what? I don't like it. Okay, from Sis Icy, she said, I don't like women wear something sexy and shame men who looks at them and accusing certain things. Yeah, I mean, you better you have a thick skin on that. Somehow, men, we never know how or what are the comments that you get for wearing sexy. It's not actually it's not I mean, the argument here is not wearing sexy. It is the actions while you're wearing the sexy things. It is
Mm-hmm.
the actions. It's Okay, the sexy stuffs. Okay, we want to wear a sexy, especially if we have a nice body. Okay, the
Okay.
confidence is there, but it is the act while wearing it. It is the
Mm-hmm.
act, and that act is because you're um you're like getting something, for example money, it's like the desperate for money. It's like I
Yeah.
don't know, but it's not the sexy outfit. It is not.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, okay, uh, well, it's just like I mentioned that also wearing clothes that, especially now I'm married, I don't wear clothes that's too sexy that, some women they're wearing dress like a whore. And then, you cannot control the eyes, the hands of men. Sometimes
Uh-huh.
that's the cause of, harassing that, sometimes they touch your, butt, your legs or what, because it's according how you dress, especially if you're married. I mentioned that on my live that, before I go with, with Frank, I'll ask him, is this okay for you, to me wear outside? And then he said yes, because I also protect my husband's safety, because I don't want all of a sudden. Do you think, okay, Manny, if you're with Puts, you're wearing so sexy, and then there's all of a sudden there's a guy touch your butt. Do you think Puts will allow that? Of course he will confront that man. Why you do that to my wife? So you have to be careful. You have to be careful wearing clothes, especially going to public,
Mhm.
because you cannot really predict what's the mind of this person. It might, it's so risky. So it's just like things that, once you're married, you're very careful clothes that you wear, or the clothes that you wore. So for single women, it's their choice. But it's, for me, it's my choice. I have to protect my safety is my husband's safety as well.
Oh yeah, and actually that kind of stuff, especially that you're having this life not alone. You're you're walking in this lifetime, not just you. You're not bringing your own name. You're also bringing your husband's name. So I'm like, okay, as somebody's wife, I will not. I can't see myself like all. I don't know. Um okay, maybe as long as I'm allowed to. Okay, there is the limitations for it. Okay, there is the boundaries for it. So as long as I know what is my boundaries, what is right and wrong, and I think I decide to do these things, I decide to do this stuff, think I have my husband with me on my mind. Okay, I think it's also started with that way. You have that common sense also. I don't know.
But so you don't have to Google that. The T-back is the tongue.
Uh-huh. What?
Why you want money? You want money, to wear tongue. I don't like that. I'm not comfortable with that. Oh my god, it's so itchy. I
Tongue?
tried that. The tea bag is not really comfortable, money. I tried that. Have you tried that? It's itchy.
Yeah, I don't try that, but
I'm
I
not
don't I
comfortable.
no, it's actually okay at the Lily. Yeah, I do wear those things, but not in public, not to show in public. I wear that for because it actually feels nice, especially you're wearing like, okay, for example, leggings, something fit. Because you don't want the panty line, you don't want to show the
Yeah.
panty line. So that it to me, it looks like less.
Yeah, it's just like, it happens to me that, I'm wearing, like, the pina cloth, the
Nice.
pina fiber, it's very, so yeah, I like you said that, once you're wearing, like, the bikini underwear, it's not good to see in your back. So I have to wear that. But you know what? I went back home, and then, I tried to change because I can't. I'm not comfortable. It's so itchy. I don't know. I feel itchy, so I'm not comfortable with that.
Yeah, there is it also depends on the fabric that is used. But if you're using this the rough lace, rough, there's a rough lace but also soft lace. But if you're using this lacy rough, hard tough lace, it's very itchy. So
Actually, the we call brand of, brasier. That's the thing that I bought. But the fabric is good, but I'm not used of that. So
yeah, I think I would if the girls or for you, Ati Lily, that want to try, have, it's actually good, especially if the fabric just stick to your skin. Just choose that. Don't choose the rough lace.
yeah.
Rough lace is only good for your husband's, romantic romantic night,
But
because
my God.
you don't have to wear it long.
So yeah, because I know I know what you're thinking.
Okay, sis Icy, good for you, sis Icy. That's good. That's good. But at least we know. We all know we have our boundaries. That's why
Oh,
sis
okay.
Icy
So
can never be a conservative
you
man. Oh,
give,
what is?
you give idea puts, to buy the rough lace.
Well, you know what? The reality is you don't really have to wear much.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's just like, parang sagabal ba? Yung istorbo. Too much, too much coverage. Ay, naku.
Poor Rachel, is so oppressed. I only give her two options: no panties or throw.
Well, actually, there's underwear now, Miss Money, that, even though you're wearing, like leggings, there's the
Hmm.
what do you call that? Is it's not marking on your butt. It shows that you don't have underwear. I forgot that kind of, the fabric that they use, that, it won't really noticeable that, the cut of the underwear. So I
Yeah, yeah.
forgot that because I have that, even though I'm
It
wearing,
is.
like, white yoga pants. I don't see
Yeah.
that, the
Yeah, there is no panty lining,
yeah.
right? So I think that is what kind of fabric was that? Yeah, it's a stretchy fabric.
Yeah, very soft, and then, it's not cotton. Well, I don't want to
Yeah, I
get
mean
this in.
it's well, wearing T-back actually is comfortable. It's also nice, especially that you're gonna wear something that might make your your pant. You don't want to make your panty really show off. But there's also this
Yeah.
panty that is not T-back, but at the same time it's spandex. It's the spandex. It's
Yeah.
like 30% cotton, and then there's also spandex. Mixed with spandex and cotton. So
Hmm.
that one. Maybe you're allergic to some certain fabric at the Lily. There's a seamless ones that are so nice.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
seamless like
the tags, when I bought, automatically I cut it that because, it really irritate my back. The tag. I can't stand that.
uh, oh well, that's the reality, guys. Okay, that's the reality. Like, especially that you just met. Oh my gosh, you don't have time to like really wear something.
Yeah, as much as you can, you sulitin ang oras.
That that sounds funny, but that is the truth.
That
Okay,
you, yeah.
Sis Margie, come on, Sis Margie, it's gonna happen to you. Sis Alma, it's
You don't really want, if you're gonna live, if you're, if your partner, you don't really want to wear clothes at all. Because,
ah.
especially that you're in love. You're in
Mm-hmm.
love with each other. You don't, because, you really want to feel, skin to skin.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice, but
Yeah, you know what? You know what, Ate Lily, though. I think before we met with MM, I remember the thing that you said, like, "Mommy, you will tell that he is the one for you when you can tell that he is the one for you when you go to sleep and no worries." Like, like you're having. I mean, when you go to bed and yet you're not even thinking about, like, is he okay with what I said? Is like you're just comfortable.
mm,
You're just being you.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that is exactly how I feel before. So, and then, oh my gosh, when time
you
comes
don't
that
you
we
know you don't feel you don't feel shy because the time that you're not see each other, you feel, oh, you hesitate. But once you see in person, and then the spark is right there, you don't really feel, especially if you are inside the room, you don't feel shy to do whatever you want to do. You're not,
yeah, yeah, no.
because there's a spark.
I wear nothing for my honeymoon. Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh, so useless. Fabrics are useless, best. I tell you.
Yeah. My honeymoon, I enjoy my honeymoon 101%.
Wow.
I enjoy that. I enjoy, my goodness.
I okay,
So
gotta
that,
go back to finishing something. Okay, sis I see. Thank you so much, sis I see. Wow, sis I see always have this very what you call it, very valuable comment. Like, it always contribute to the chat. We should
well,
make it sure.
I understand, I understand, I see, because, sometimes I like that way. Well, sometimes
Ah,
people, they don't really understand because, I'm masyadong prangka. Well, it's just like,
ah.
well, if you
Prangka to
understand a
what?
person, it's, don't sometimes we women are very, very, we're into the, emotion, your feelings, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're into feelings, sometimes it create too much drama, too much tampo,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you're gonna, you have to balance logical and feelings, but it's better, when you grow older, it's better more logical.
Mhm. You don't feel shy seeing talong padoyan-duyan. No, you don't.
Oh my god, walang hiya-hiya na.
Walang hiya-hiya, walang hiya-hiya dito. Kayo lang dalawa maghiya-hiya pa kayo, ah.
Kaya nga. Sometimes, sometimes nga, I'm just teasing Frank, when I take a, shower, and then, I change, I discover, oh, come on, sweetheart, don't do that. I saw everything. So I'm just teasing him.
Uh-huh. Where were we?
So any question, they can ask question from you or me. So about, well, let's go back, to the original topic.
Yeah, let's go back to the topic. Actually, that is because what I've seen lately, because of this, oh my gosh, people forgot that we just know each other here. Okay, most of us. Before, maybe some of us, I know there's a lot of them already met each other personally, but some of them forgot that they just knew here in online. But too
Mm-hmm.
much emotion already. Like, it's just friends, okay. Oh, let's set aside with, like, you found your person. That's let's set aside to that. But with friendship, okay, like, you're putting too much your feelings towards a friends, or like, okay, sis Harriet says it's online acquaintances, and then when there was one time that when there's one thing that you got misunderstood, and then the drama goes around, and then another, that's the thing when you post your drama on social media, because people will gather it, or like it will gather sometimes toxic people, like they're putting it more,
Mm.
instead of trying to what you call that, fix it. Instead of trying to fix us, we are all adults, instead of trying to fix, some people will just try to fuel the fire. So that's very sad. That's very sad in social media. So that is why you should always put the boundaries. So and also, oh my gosh, because okay, as a married person, okay, as a married woman now, so I also realize, like, how or what also the boundaries that you can give to your partner, or do you have boundaries that your partner, I mean, you should give to your partner, like seeing or talking him like online friends. Was it, I mean, do you have any of that, Ati Lily, or have you ever experienced that, putting him
No,
boundaries towards
no,
friends? Okay, online friends.
because one thing that I know my husband, Manny. I know he's
Mm-hmm.
not the type of person that you think other men doing. No, I don't have boundaries. I never check his phone.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's just the same with my phone. My phone is there. But here's the thing, Money, that once you're matured, you know your husband, your wife. You don't have to put some boundary for that,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Because marriage thing is a teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's no teamwork, yeah, that's one thing that there's a boundary. Every time that your wife or your husband go outside, it's just like there's a doubt. But me,
Mm-hmm.
no. Sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, tell him, go, have fun, you have friends here, go. But, he preferred to choose to stay with me.
Mm,
So there's
true.
no boundary. There's no
Hmm.
boundary.
There's actually,
Uh,
it also depends of a person also, the battling. Like,
yeah. It's just like trust, okay. Your husband trusts you and he's trusting you. So you
mm-hmm.
have, don't make any gap with that trust that because you earned that from him, he earned that from you, that kind
Mm-hmm.
of trust. So don't break that trust, because once the trust has just a small gap,
Mm-hmm.
the relationship is not
Will go
really
rough.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the start that every time that you notice him, it's just like every time he notice from you, he will doubt it. And then that's
Mm-hmm.
the time that the relation starts become cold.
Mm-hmm.
So
True.
the thing that when it comes to okay, not all men, okay, I'm just be honest, not all Western men, they want to share their money with their wife, Filipina wife, because they know Filipina. Bel mo ko niyan, bel mo ko nun. Okay?
True.
I'm not saying some Filipina are like that, but majority of Filipina. Okay? So, I earned that from friends. So, I don't want to break that trust with him because of, because some people, they just take advantage that, okay,
Mm-hmm.
just they spend money for that, but they never understand that trust you earn that from him, and that I earned that from him also. So you have
Mm-hmm.
avoid things that it cause crack the trust that
Mm-hmm.
you earn that from your husband, and you earn that from your wife. You avoid
True.
that. because once you're doubted, everything, you're very sensitive. Unlike that, there's no problem, money. Every time, a simple joke, you feel happy, you're very happy. But if there's a crack, that trust that you earn that from your husband, you earn that from your wife. Sometimes you easy for you to get irritated.
Mm.
That's one thing that you avoid things. Well, sometimes, okay, in a relationship, you cannot really avoid that, disagreement. But make it sure before you go to bed you fix that. Okay, don't go to bed that is not fixed. So you have to fix that, because it doesn't matter how long is that, because you don't go to bed that is not fixed.
Mhm.
Okay.
True.
So that's, and sometimes, uh well, it's just like, in a relationship you have to give and take. Okay. If
Wow, thank you, sis
Yeah.
Margie. Wow, thank. Oh, wait, let me. Another
Okay,
colorful.
okay.
Thank you, sis Margie. Thank you, thank you. Wow, my Parain Reina. Thank you. Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what,
that's also.
it's better for them to send you in your PayPal, or buy me coffee, because there's no cut.
Well, it's also colorful. It scrunched me.
Yeah.
I think. I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
it's
but anyway,
goosebumps in a way.
so yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you know what, Ate Lily, as what I said, like I started my YouTube 2018. 2018, I just got monetized.
Well, yeah, just like like I said, that once you're very patient for that. There's a return. There's a return in you. So imagine if you gave up, you never had that. Thanks that what you have right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know what, YouTube actually, this kind of achievement is also part of achievement, like little achievement, because we've been here in YouTube, and it's just a bonus to have this. It's like fun stuff. You can be creative, but
Mhm.
just the downside, a little bit downside of it is like just what sis Icy said, like it's more work. If you're monetized, it's more
Mhm.
work to
More
do because you need to
responsibility.
maintain. Yeah, more responsibility because you need to maintain your watch hours, your
Yeah.
members, everything. You must be more
Mhm.
creative, so that's a challenge. And you know
Yeah.
as a Filipina, I'm not saying no to that. Let's do this. Charot.
Mhm. Well, well, it's just like, with okay, here's the thing, that you don't have to expect that, because just keep doing,
Yeah.
because you know it's better not to expect, because it's a double joy. Okay. But things that, it comes, you
Mm.
don't have to expect that. Okay. So
Mm-mm.
that's what I do.
So yeah,
Yeah,
let's go.
that's so many things that, when
Captain
it comes
Billy
to
Jack.
relationship.
Woo! Another orange. Wow.
Oh,
And come
Mr.
on,
Short.
guys. Wow, another super chatters. Wow. Thank you, Captain. Good morning. Shout out to Captain. Puts, why you giving her idea she will be on her period for 3 weeks. I heard TTS is more better than Super Chat a PayPal. Don Basatino has minimum. Best. And then pay me back. Utang. May utang pa si. Oh yeah, you will love your first paycheck. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, guys. Let me love it. No, it's just
Yeah.
funny, guys. Yeah, I mean, you know what, Ati Lily, there is one time that okay, how about like the boundaries for your husband's ex? Do you set a boundaries for your husband's ex like that?
No,
Woo.
no. Well, because that's for me, money is not it's not important for me, the past of my husband. Okay, the past, because I'm his future. I'm his present. Okay, I don't really mind. Well, anyway,
Mm.
the ex. Well, he has no, well, I'm just, I know what's going on, during that time with, with his ex, but it's not a big deal for me. It's not a big deal. I know the story, but I'm not the type of person that I will get jealous. No, because important to me, the present. He's with me.
Mm-mm.
He married me. So
Yeah, true. That's the thing.
I don't.
Yeah, you know what, Ate Lily? So there is actually the boundaries. You know, I heard this from a friend. Like her husband. Okay, her husband was okay. Her husband is also a non-Pinoy, and then her husband have somebody in her past. Like I mean, he already gave money, you know, and then even though they're already married, that lady is still, you know, is still trying to get money from him.
Mhm. But
And
anyway, the well, because the mother of Frank's son, he's not married on that, but well, she passed away last year. Okay, so the relationship between the mother of Frank's son, you know they're very friend, they're still friend, the husband, Frank treated him like a family. So it's just
mm,
like, I don't really have boundaries about that. And when it comes if somebody needs help, I'm okay. So I don't know. I don't really do things with boundaries about that. No.
mm. But what if that ex was just somebody to, no, they're not having like a, you know, like a child
Hmm.
parenting common, what's like a co-parenting. They don't have that. They don't have a child, just an ex-girlfriend. And because her husband already tried to give her money from the past, and then up until now the girl's still continuing trying to launder money from him. I mean, you as a wife, do you feel right when you would tell him like, no, don't give her money like that? Or is it controlling? Is it also part of controlling?
It depends. It depends the situation. Okay. So if she's needed, especially when it comes to medical attention, okay, I will not, stay, because it's the decision that will made, it's from my husband. So
Mm,
I want to know. But if it's just like, she gonna use that money for personal interest, no, hell no.
mm. Like, you know, I think I because it sounds like she said, like it sounds like the girl is a con. You know what,
Mm,
the thing that I can say that it's a con when she always using, okay, she always using the reason, like for example, she said like she's saying, you know, the rent, I'm not renting, and I mean, I don't have any more money to pay the rent. And or sometimes like she's not eating properly, and the girl still, and the girl is chatting to the husband, you know, it's he's already married.
well, it's just like, okay, I can see the
What
logic.
is the
So it thinks,
limitations or boundaries for that?
well, if that, women's try to communicate, she wants to give pussy to the ex. As simple as that, money. Because
Mm,
it's not the ex responsibility now that, they're they're split. Okay? So what she can offer, of course, her pussy.
dang, would you be okay with that if she offers?
Oh, hell no. Like I said, like I said that if she needs medical attention, okay, I will. But if it's more than that, no, no. If I, if my husband is his responsibility to feed her, that they no longer, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm the
Together.
wife, no,
Mhm.
no. It's a big no.
Okay, what are you guys? Okay, okay. For example, you're just a girlfriend. We're still a girlfriend, and then we saw our partner like have somebody chatting like a girl, also like an ex, keep asking her money. I mean, would you be okay with that? But you're just a girlfriend. It's just a girlfriend.
What do what do you mean? The girlfriend,
I mean,
the
you're not
girlfriend
married.
asked,
You're not
okay,
married yet, and then your boyfriend's ex, and she
mhm.
keeps on asking, she still keeps on asking money in that way, in that kind of way, like, I don't have any more, I don't have any more money, I have not eaten yet, like like giving the giving the weight of her shoulder to your boyfriend.
Oh, that's a red
Would you
flag.
feel right?
That's a red
That's
flag. That's a red flag. If that's my
Mhm.
boyfriend, she's with me, I'm her girlfriend, and then she's keep dealing with, with the ex. No, it's a red flag. It's a red flag, Miss
Mm.
Money. I don't, because it really shows that you give me reason to doubt you. Okay, you give me reason to doubt you, or not to believe you. So if she's continue that, I think it's better for me to leave.
Mm.
That's how I look.
You don't want
That's
you
how
don't
I
want
look.
it.
No, I don't.
If he will still insist to help the girl,
So I will
the
leave.
lady.
I will leave. I will.
So yes, guys, that's how territorial Filipinas are. And I also don't
But
understand why there are some other ladies still trying to pursue and asking a person, like already a husband to somebody, still trying to pursue. I mean, where is the shame in that part? What if you are the married one? I mean, what if it is your husband? Somebody's
yeah,
also keep or asking money, you know? It's wow.
because it's also common sense also for the man that if he's committed to me,
Mm,
there's no chance. There's no chance to entertain the ex. Okay, but like I said, money, that sometimes the ex, sometimes the end up of the relationship is still their friend. But it
mm,
depends. It depends if she need, like I mentioned about the ex. If she needs money, for health or what, just one time, it's not every day that it really shows that it's my husband responsibility for her, to feed. No, it's not. But like I said, if it's very important, why not? Why not?
mhm,
But it's just like if it's that every day, no. I think it's
mhm,
better for me, to leave the man. I'm gonna talk. If you're gonna continue that, I don't want to end up that he will choose between me and the ex, because he knows that. So it's just like
mhm,
I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna explain, my side. If he don't understand, if he understand, I think he will know that I don't tolerate that. I don't tolerate that
mhm.
kind of action.
Okay, from Sis Harriet, if they have no kids, why the husband will give her money? It's not like it's not the husband it's also the communication is there. Like why not the communication should be cut, like even if there's no he's not giving the money, but there is the communication, entertaining. Oh, that's also one thing, entertaining, even though you already have a relationship,
Mhm.
entertaining, like responding a message, that
Yeah.
alone, even if there's no money involved, like
Mhm.
he's not giving money, don't respond.
Yeah, because it's just like, well, it's just like I said, I'm just, because here's the thing. If you're gonna base that, to Filipina, the ex and the wife, and then
Mm-hmm.
the ex continue, dealing with the, your husband. Of course you don't want to,
Mm-hmm.
that, because he's a family man. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you're no longer, he's no longer single, so you have to, you have also common sense, to keep distance. Okay, to keep
Mm-hmm.
distance. Don't give reason, the wife, to say something or say bad to you by
Yeah.
doing that.
I love my money. Okay,
Oh,
girls, you may not realize this, but men does this also, especially for the hardworking men. I think, they love the money. Okay. It's been hard. I mean, they've been hard working for it.
okay, you know what, Manny? This is what I noticed. For women, they share their money if they love the man, but if they
Hmm.
don't, no.
No,
And
they
also,
don't.
for men, if they love the woman, they share their money.
Captain Harriet, can you please be my ex? Because imagine this is Harriet comment. Once you are mine under my territory. Mark, yeah, that's how sis Harriet mark her territory.
It's just like the lion, or the tiger. Once they pees on the tree, it means that that's their territory. If there's another lion go there, there's a big fight.
That is so funny. Where she go with? That is funny. I forgot I'm conservative. No, don't forget to. You should be conservative. I forget I'm Muslim. I hate big. How can you able to forget that fast? Oh, we have another member. Ati Ami. Thank you so much, Ati Ami. Woo! Another member. Thank you, Ati. Wow, another wow. Thank you. Wow. My gosh, this is very colorful night. I love my woman, but I'm not sharing money with her. F that. Wow. That's sad, Don. From Sis Alma. Wishy mabaho. Okay, from Boots and Boots. Women feel entitled to just ask a man for money. Okay, women feel entitled just ask a man for money. Help me, oh, help me, as if a man doesn't need help in his life too. Yeah, some women forget that.
Well, they have to work, they have to
Mm,
work. It's just like, well, they work hard for that, they work hard. That's why, when it comes to money, it's just like I have all access, with the banks, with Frank, internationally and locally. But I know the value, why, well, I'm just grateful that, he shared that with me, but I don't take that advantage,
mhm.
I don't think that advantage.
Okay, let's say for example, the boyfriend. Okay, since we are all here in YouTube, and I think many can relate to this. What if a boyfriend is you're just a boyfriend and girlfriend in YouTube, and that's the thing with dating in YouTube. Really, like you never know, like your boyfriend is also dealing with another YouTuber ladies.
Precisely.
Like that's what if the guy is also what if the guy your boyfriend also like in YouTube also sending money or like regular super chatter to the other channels? Would you think that it's just right to have boundaries and you just know each other and in YouTube, like having it like a title as boyfriend girlfriend?
Well, it's just like,
Would you think?
what? No, I don't think so. Because, like you said, you cannot tell, are you the one? No, I doubt it.
Yeah.
So it's just like play the games. Play the games.
Ah, so as a girl, you should also not to what you call that, like not too much stick to it. Like don't,
You don't
yeah,
expect, because,
don't
okay,
expect.
like, okay, but, here's the thing that, like, in your case, he's serious. He come here and that's another another thing. But it's just like they're just talking online. Okay, no, you don't have to be
Mm,
sit down. Oh, this is my boyfriend, or no. Play the games. If they want to play the games, roll the dice and play.
mm.
Simple as that.
Yeah, and the thing is, Ate Lily, that's how also it started the drama, because you're playing
Mm,
the game, and most of the time, some Filipinas got, some Filipinas that has LDR in YouTube, they also got like one-sided blame. You're cheating, you're talking to somebody, not just me. Meanwhile, he also does
yeah.
that, and then
I
that's
you
the,
know
that's the
that.
that's the thing in YouTube, like all the cheating. When a woman is okay, for example, in a Filipina and a foreigner in YouTube thing, because it's very common here in this community. Okay, for example,
Mhm.
is a Filipina is cheating, like talking, like for example, just talking to another YouTube like man, okay, in YouTube, and it's already a big issue. Meanwhile, for some YouTuber like men in YouTube also talking to another Filipina, they just shrug their shoulder about it. Meanwhile, if it's
I don't
Filipina, they keep having a drama about it.
I don't believe that, especially Miss Money, that these women, they also do that online, just blaming the men. Oh, I don't. It's just like they're both the same. They're both the
Mhm,
same. Roll the dice and play. So
mhm,
you cannot blame the man that this man cheated, because she the same also doing that. So
mhm.
what's the problem?
Yeah, that's the thing. With the Filipina doing that, it will be a big marites around. But if it's the man doing that, nothing. They seem like, yeah, it's something acceptable. It's it's almost seems like it's normal. But if it's Filipina doing that, they would say like, she's cheater, blah blah blah. There's a lot of crazy trouble going around. I mean, you as an adult, you know what you're going into in online, like in
Yeah,
online. Yeah,
it's
that
their
as like
choice.
you yeah, it's their choice. You better have the choice, and yeah, maybe don't expect.
It's
Or
just
do
like
you feel entitled to stop the man? Like your
oh,
boyfriend in YouTube, do you feel
no.
entitled or like to say like, no, don't give her money?
Oh no, you can't, because it's his choice, to give the money to the other woman, the other
Mm-hmm.
girl. So what if that girl that give him more joy than you?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like like this is one thing that women don't understand, that men is visual.
Mm-hmm.
They're not
Wow.
dealing with just one woman, especially talking online, because there's no what do you call that, there's no receipt that this, I'm serious. They start well, they're just having fun. They're just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
So by sending money, it's one of their strategy, to get the attention of that woman that they like to deal online. As
Mm-hmm.
simple as that. But for women, for Filipino women, don't expect that this man is serious to you, unless
You
that
met.
yeah, this really, he really work hard, he do effort, to come here and see you in person.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and then of course, once you meet, there's a spark. If there's a spark, I think there's a possibility that the relationship will work.
Mm-hmm.
But when you saw in person, because that's important also, that you have to meet the person. It's not like only you're dealing online. It's easy to say I
Mm-hmm.
love you in online
Yeah.
money. It's easy, even though that
Mm-hmm.
it just that's a fake I love you can tell online. But you cannot fake. Once you meet in person, you cannot fake, the feeling that you feel that
Mm-hmm.
that person. You cannot fake that.
So yet we are entitled of your money, especially we're providing.
Oh
That's
yeah,
very
okay,
direct.
Yeah, well, that's very vulgar, but makes sense. What here it said, money makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
it's all about money. Makes sense because that's what some Filipina do. Okay, give me money, I can give you pussy. As simple as that.
It's a simple, yeah, it's a simple sharing for that.
Yeah.
Okay, this is from just IC. I really think if any of us is paranoid about money, that means we should work for ourselves, okay? The problem is too many expectations on both sides for some people. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Again, thank you, Ate Ami, for being my member. Yeah, I'm the breadwinner now. My husband should cook and clean. Only thinking what they can receive but not what they can add. Yeah, that's the thing. I think I also heard it very common for the Filipinas at the Lily, not just not in YouTube, but okay, like in real life, like Filipinas when they work, this is the thing, like okay, for some Filipinas, they said like your money is my money is my money. this is this
that's
is the only what they can receive,
yeah.
not what they can add.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like an escort. Yeah, an escort in YouTube, right?
Mm. Well, well, escort you can see in person, but it's just like because how can you escort if you're not do online?
Mm-hmm. Escort. Yeah. How does an escort? Or maybe just the idea of that. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
just the idea. Mhm. I guess my observation is men's expectations is women should not work, but when things get tough, what now? Also, being a housewife can be more work in some cases. Mm-hmm. Well, if your husband can really maintain you and like for the house expenses, and it also depends, actually it also depends on both, for the partner, for the couple to like how is your setup, how will be the setup, anyway at the end of the day it's gonna be your home that will be built. It's not just you yourself. Your husband is not building you. You are not just building yourself as a wife. You're a teamwork. You're teamwork, really.
Yeah, it's just like what can you bring on the table? Don't think that you are the table. Don't think that way. What can you bring to the table?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but some men, some things, just because it's being a housewife is not work. Now it's also work, Your wife is bringing comfortability for you. Like, you don't have to like think of what you're going to eat. Your wife provides it for you, so you will be comfortable. Just only think of, oh, I should get up going to work, and no, and you're very tired from work, and then the food is already there. She's also looking after your welfare, and while you're also providing her for her welfare. That's also the idea of also giving and take, even
Yeah.
though the wife is not giving you the money. I mean, that's also give and take, because you're
Mm-hmm.
not just laying there and
Yeah.
receiving the money. You're also, yeah,
You
you're
take her
also
the,
taking care of his welfare.
yeah,
Hello,
that's right.
malibog ka, good evening.
Malibog. You're still using that malibog. Nalibog good ka.
Same thing with women who doesn't work and have so many nannies and maids and then demand so much money. Yikes. Mhm.
Well,
And
it's just yeah, just for those for the I say for those okay, they provide things like nanny, maids, for women that has money and they married to a a rich man. They can do that.
Mm-hmm.
But for average people, you can't, because you have to be, you have teammate, you have to help one another.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know what, Ate Lily, that's also the thing with Filipinas. Some Filipinas, they think that just because he's a foreigner, he's rich. But no, it's actually just the same. Actually just the same with marrying a Filipino.
Mm.
It's just like their currency is more bigger than us. But you know what?
But they
There's
work
no such
hard.
thing. Yeah, they
They
work
work
hard for
hard.
it.
Yeah.
It's even oh my gosh, they don't even realize that. Wow, at least we can still sit here, like our bills is not as crazy as them. Wow, that's very stressful to think about. Like making trying to make ends meet depends on what
Hmm.
you're. Oh, Malibuka is here to find a Filipino wife who sees an international currency. I have 500 pesos saved up here yet. Is it? I'm sick and tired of sick. I just want to cuddle and talk about our feelings. Bass don't need that. These are yet. Well, then you're only welcome to the vulva. Is it okay to lie to get the pussy?
It depends what type of meow meow. Ah, meow meow.
You know what? Because at the Lily, there's also some instances, especially for people that meet here on YouTube, and there is some instances where the foreigner or like the partner that they found in YouTube is very generous super chatters, and that's how you attract some, yeah, the wrong ones. That's how you will attract the wrong ones, especially Filipinas. Even though that person already have talking or exclusively talking to somebody, even though the girl knows, the other Filipina knows, so they're still going to, yeah, they're still going to get his
Well,
attention.
like I told you, Manny, that men are visual. They love
Oh,
hang out with the beautiful Filipina online.
dang.
With us good sense of humors. Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
I know that, Western men, they don't really like, drama or tampo. It's just like,
Mm-hmm.
things that they can learn from us, things that, we can share ideas from them, or they can share ideas from us.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't really into the drama thing. So
Mm-hmm.
of course they really want, to talk, Filipina, that, well, it's not really beautiful, but Filipina cute online, that
Mm-hmm.
makes sense, that has good sense of humor.
Mm-hmm. This is good. This is good, Kuya Frank. You cannot cheat on what you don't have. So yeah, what is your opinion about it, guys? When the yeah, I mean somebody is stopping you. Okay, you did not met yet, and she's stopping you to like, no, don't go there. Don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. How does that feel? Is that toxic also in your side, in your part? Because I know that's how it is. Filipinas does at Ilili. Like they're trying to stop the person to talk or like roam around that much. Especially there's a lot of ladies in that community.
Because of jealousy,
Yeah,
insecure.
jealous. That's insecurity. Mm-hmm.
Well, for me, I have no rights, especially that, you're just talking online. There's no, what do you call that? There's no, uh, there's no, what do you call that? Label, the friendship. It's just like friendship is not, even though boyfriend and girlfriend, unless that you're husband and wife. So, That's in another story. But it's just like, friendship in online. No.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just like, some Filipino, like you mentioned, that, oh, you cheated me because, he's talking with another, Filipino. No, how can you, like Frank, how can you say that you're cheated? You have none. Okay. So that's the thing.
Oh yeah, Don Basatino will now go look for a husband.
So especially when it comes to money, okay, because I know some women, okay, everyone, we're very happy if somebody, send us, a generous viewers, to to send us, donation, but don't expect every day that, you go online, you have no, don't expect
Mm,
that, because that's not good. Just like, Filipina, okay, not all men will fall for that BS. That Filipina make drama that, okay, I need money, because my mother is sick, my sister is, need something like that, you need cell phone, so that she can communicate with you. Don't fall for that BS, guys, okay? Because that's a bait.
I'm sure our friends here are already very smart with that thing because it's already happening, like it's very common already.
So it's
Like,
just like, okay, just like, the saying that give man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish so that, he can feed him for a lifetime. So
mhm. Yeah,
don't.
Francis I, she said, when it comes to money, just be real with people you want to be with in your life. Make sure your beliefs are the same so you both have a foundation. My personal opinion.
Have you the news that what happened to the MMA fighter money that in Cebu, that was shocked,
Oh,
shot
yeah, that is very
with,
sad, really.
the range 999.
Mm. Yeah, that is sad, really. You know what? I'm not. Yeah, Range 999 is
999,
a
yeah,
Gen
he's
Z.
a
Wow,
rapper.
he's a rapper and he's very famous to the Gen Zs. Like really, every time he does concert, there's a lot of audience, sold out ticket. But yeah, that's the thing with people. Just because he is someone famous, they will tag as a, oh, it's the right thing, because they're still human even though they have huge following, but they're still human. I don't know, Ate Lilia. My comment is that is he's very wrong with he's so entitled. That is very entitled kind of action, very careless.
Well, it's just like, uh like when you go to the other country, it's just like what happened to those lady boy Filipino and
Hmm.
Thai lady boy. That's what happened. Even though that, there's, if you're gonna look the situation, the Filipino lady boy, they have the right, to do that, but they forgot to control themselves. That is not their country, is not their territory, no matter
Hmm.
what. Okay, do you think that even though they're not, Thai people is not part of that, it's not part of that fight, because they saw their people that was um stampede while Filipino lead, of course they will, they will help their people. That's one thing that, Filipino ladyboy, they forgot that. Okay, so the same way for those, Western people, when they come here in the Philippines, leave the BS in the West. Okay, don't bring it here if you want to have a peaceful life here in the Philippines. Okay, Don't show that, okay, don't show to locals that you're superior, better than them. Don't.
Mhm.
Because you might get in trouble, or it's risky for you to stay here. Just leave it, the BS that you are dealing with in your country. Leave it there. Don't bring in other, not only here in the Philippines, like other, Asian country.
Mhm.
Don't bring it there.
Okay, before I gonna comment that, hi, 53 Shades. Karen is in the chat. Hello, sorry I got late with seeing the chat. Thank you. Thank you for coming, Karen. You know, Karen is also one of the person that I met personally, but not intentionally. You know, just surprise. Life is full of surprises. Hi,
Accidentally.
Karen. Accidentally. Vatican. Yeah, okay. So hot. It woke me up. Yeah, actually, Ate Lily, okay. Um, let us say that is the reason of the suspect to do that, that he shoot somebody. But that is still not a I mean that is still not a good reason for you to take somebody's life. We have due
Yeah.
process for that. But
Hmm.
the thing that I notice is when they got caught, they will try to also try to wash their hands just to justify what they did, just to justify the crime that they did. I mean,
just
me
to
as
show
a
you know just to
yeah,
show to
me
people
as
that they're victim also.
yeah, I mean, you know, you as a person that also watch the news, you should also put your critical thinking. I mean, critical mindset with it, you know, because that's mostly what happened during there is a crime. People, the suspect will always try to make an excuse or an alibi,
Yeah.
the reason,
Mm.
just to try to make them clean, just to try to say that I did this because that, just to justify the crime that they do. But we
Mm.
never know, unless there is investigation, unless there is proof. But when I see the CCTV was there, when you see the CCTV, the foreigner, I mean the foreign guy, was not being aggressive at all. Actually, he was just trying to, I think he was trying to go to the, and he did not even have a weapon with him, and he's an MMA fighter. Thinking that he
Mm.
is an MMA fighter, he knows some points to knock down the person, but he did not do that. And he is an ex-army, so he's maybe disciplined, you know. He maybe is
It was
disciplined.
planned, Money. It was planned because the things it happens, and then the guy, the suspect, returned back to that hotel. It was planned. It's not,
So
just
yeah,
like
it
happen.
was
It was.
premeditated. It was
Yeah.
premeditated. Oh, see, that's even more worse. That's. I mean, why not, like, okay, for example, if that person that you are fighting with, he's not having a weapon, then fight with no weapon. Be fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, he will have to pay. You know, he will have to pay the price that what he did. Nobody can really
You
get
know what? It's
alive.
just like, the
Mm.
problem is Money, because, he has a bunch of people surround him. He has,
Yeah,
the
that's the thing.
confidence. That's the problem. But, do you
Mm-hmm.
think if they're just one on one, do you think he will show, aggressiveness, to this MMA fighter? Of course not. Because,
Yeah, that's the thing. And
in
you know
just
what?
one
Knowing that
move.
person, yeah, that suspect also, because oh my gosh, too much. What you call that? Too much arrogant in their head. You know, because they think they're famous, they can get through the crime that they do. Because there's
Mhm.
already a lot of times that he did that, and he able to got it. You know,
Yeah, okay.
but
So,
he's not somebody that has what you call that, like a birth, yeah, like autism, like that, you know. But he is not somebody like that. He is somebody, a normal person. He's an artist. What he did was he being very abusive of his privilege as an artist, because he have followings, many followings, and it's so crazy and it's so sick to read the comments like, oh, that's just right that he did that to a person because he's being rude. No, you cannot justify.
Mm.
unless there is an evidence. You cannot justify the crime because that's what the suspect said, his reason. You cannot tell that, oh, that's just right. No, you can't. There is no right to a crime. There is no right on killing people.
And then, of course, I think, the cops tells that there's no aggression with the, with the MMA fighter. So it's just like I can see, when I watch the video, it's just like planned. And then the thing is, it's just like, well, like you said, that he's into that thing, that he shows that uh the way that the way that he tells to people that he's a victim also. But no, it's just like he's
No.
looking for the sympathy, because of
Yes.
because of what
And
he did.
he know himself. I think he's already a con. It's not the first time that he made a trouble. That suspect. It's not his first time. So
Mm,
I mean, come on, you're just trying to use your power for your followings with your followings, you know. Too many foreigners have Rafi Tofu on speed dial, haha, they never learn. What if the
for
man
those,
doesn't like fish? What?
just only, when they go to Rafi Tolpo, it's just like they make Rafi Tolpo become rich.
Yeah, that's I also how I understand Rafi Tofu, because you know what, guys, Rafi Tofu was once also a small content creator just like us. Just the advantage of Rafi Tofu is that, well, they have resources, they have the production, they were under a network, so they have the
Yeah.
resources. But we're just, they also started like how we started. It's just like they have the resources. So your story is their content, and their content is what makes them rich. It's
Yeah.
like, just like the other Filipino. Actually, there's a lot of Filipino lawyers that is against on how these kinds of stuffs being fixed online and in public eyes, because we have the due process. Okay, guys, okay, for example, we have the okay for example, neighbors have misunderstanding towards each other. First thing you gotta do is report it to the barangay. We have the barangay captain will fix it. And if it's not able to fix it, then that's gonna be the time. I think that's it, Ate. Then that's gonna be the
Yeah.
time that you will raise it to, and of course you have to blatter it at first. You gotta blatter it. At least you have the evidence. So there's a due
For
process. It's messed up. It's messing up our justice system. Actually, people will get very uneducated of our justice system, because they just eventually go to TOEFL. Why not make it like in a due process? Why not use our due process? Why not use our justice system? Why go to a content creator? I mean, you're shaming your whole family.
yeah, 'cause
You're not just shaming yourself. You're shaming the idea of a family, of having a
mm,
family.
right. Yeah, it's just like I said, they make, if they gonna go to Rafi Tolpo, they make Rafi Tolpo become richer and richer, because he's still using, the court system here. So
Yeah, we have a due process. Start with blatter and then go to barangay hall to fix. And if it's not fixed, then go to higher court. Do it. Then you get the justice that you've been looking for.
yeah.
Ah, yeah, we was talking about cats earlier. Pussy. Okay, this is from Shuffle. This is his contribution. Thank you so much for this comment, Shuffle. Marriage isn't about pussy or slash money. It's cheaper to do the casual thing. Marriage is about forming a family, legacy, and something lasting. Yes.
Hi, Shuffle.
Hi, Steven. Kuya Steven. Yeah, And that's you know what, Ate Lily, that's the thing that that gets me into this marriage, because when I found the person that has fit to my idea of marriage, of having a family, and then I was like, wow, this kind of person that I will just meet once in my lifetime, and what why would I say no to this? This is what
Yeah.
this is the kind of a person that every man has been looking for, somebody that's believing your ability as a wife, as a mother of the kids. I mean that is something beautiful. It's a motivation for us also, like somebody is looking like you in that way.
Yeah, and
So
then once you're, once, like, your mindset, your point of view that time that you are single is different from now. Now you're more onto, responsible, and you're very aware of things, what you're been doing, because there's another person that you will protect, so you're not the type of person now that, unlike, there's so many changes, once you're married, you know not only yourself that you're looking for, you protect, there's another person that, you have also, to protect.
mhm. A real woman isn't scared to share his husband.
Come on,
But
guys,
not to share to the other lady. Oy, what? Don Basatino, no sharing. Maybe the only thing that we can share our husband is, maybe the colleagues, or his family. Maybe they have like other, like just family for them, or my kids' attention. So that's the moment, but not to the other ladies. Hell no. That's why we have this exclusivity union. No sharing.
yeah, because I have my saying, mine is mine, I don't share.
Nah, no, we don't share. And you also, guys, you don't like to share your wife. So same as us. We don't like to share. No sharing on that part.
I don't know if somebody will tell that, they're going to share the wife, you're telling a lie. You're telling a lie.
No, there's nothing. No, there's nothing like that. Oh my gosh. And some people will. It's so crazy that they go into law that, oh yeah, I can share it. I can share my wife, so that when she gets home, like um foreplay. It saves foreplay. Oh my god. Are you serious? Really? Are you looking for a wife? Woman normally gets hurt by the doesn't have right to stop. No man wants to be stopped by woman because it's their choice. Oh,
What do you mean? No one. Uh, what?
woman
What?
normally gets hurt by she doesn't have the right to stop. No man wants to be stopped by woman because it's their choice. Ah, yeah. She mean like they don't like it when a man is being stopped. Don't do that. Being like that. Men don't like it when they're being stopped. Well, if I think he will not like it if you're being unreasonable. Like you're stopping him on a things that he doesn't anything wrong at all. It's just because of your insecurity. Because there's a lot of women also is crazy like that. But so why do you need a wife if you have worship? Bumbuang lagi sa. Why would I need a wife? I have PS5, Harriet. Girls is how about that? Like ladies are in competition with the PS5. It's very difficult, really. There's something in PS5 that the PS5 cannot give, but we as a wife can. Di ba, ate?
Oh yeah. Just like, the Super Bowl, American people, American men, if there's a Super Bowl, okay,
From
you
online friends
cannot,
topic, now we're on a crime. Right.
you cannot disturb, when they watching Super Bowl.
Whoa, thank you
Hi,
so much.
Matthew.
Brett Asblow. Who? Wait, I'm way behind.
Yeah, Brett, one buck.
Yeah, I don't also understand with, the there's some Filipinos, they said like, oh, it's okay if my husband is want to have an open relationship to somebody, especially that they met online. But then, you was into a broken marriage or a broken union because of cheating.
Well, I don't understand why they have the, agreement, open relationship. That's ridiculous. You know, especially when you're married.
Mhm.
Well, it's
Okay,
just like,
mhm.
go
From
ahead,
Shopo,
Matt.
he said, children without two parents are more likely to be poor, imprisoned, and more. As a child raised by a single mom, I'll say it is not ideal. Mhm.
Yeah,
Makes me
I
sad,
agree.
Shopo.
Yeah, I agree because, it's just like, well, there's things that,
Mhm.
kids like in the West, a lot of these women, black women, not only black, some white women, they grown that, just only one parent, no father,
Mhm.
some. Okay, so that's why, it's important also that, when you build a family, is just like, well, no one's want to have, a broken family, but important also the father figure inside the house, because there's a certain thing that, a mother cannot give to their children. Only the father, only the father can able, to give, especially when it comes to decision making, or
Mhm.
uh because the mother's discipline and the father discipline is different, money,
Yeah, true, it is.
because the mother is more on mouthing,
Yeah.
but
Also, the
when it
mother is
comes,
more into emotions,
yeah,
while the
when it
father
comes,
is more into rational,
yeah, yeah.
very rational discipline.
So that's one thing, when I was a kid, we make it sure that we always obey what what the rules of my father, because we don't want him to get mad, because once he get mad, he's really mad. Okay, we really, we don't like that. But sometimes, when it comes to our mother, sometimes, we just laugh, because we're
Mm.
not making it into the serious. But like I said, that it's important also when you build a family, that the father image, the father figure is very important if you have
Mm.
children.
It actually is. And it also makes them, um yeah, that's this is also the thing at the Lily, when, okay, I noticed with with my daughter, it's more having, they also have more confidence if, you know if they have the both father and mother, they're more confident. Because in the society, normally, that normally it is like, okay, for example, in school activities, they grew up like, there sometimes, okay, for example, closing, there is the support of both parents, like the mother
Yeah.
and the father, and
Mm-hmm.
um it helps them have the confidence. It helps them um think that I'm okay, I'm blend in, I also have my father and mother. But
Mm-hmm.
when it's just only one parent, they feel less, I don't know.
Yeah. There's something
That's how I
missing in there,
notice. Yeah, there's
there's
something missing. The support is it's also sometimes that's what really hurts me. Like it hurts. It's like thinking, the like the love is not 100%. Oh my gosh, I'm emotional. I'm emotional in that field, really.
Yeah, because kids, they, even though they cannot, they cannot really express their feeling, but they know that, there's something missing, there's something missing in their, in their life.
No, I'm already very red. No, yeah, that's the truth, guys. So that's why, you know, um, even though as a parents we're okay with that, but as a mother, as a parent, seeing your child feeling that, right?
Oh my goodness, puts your wifey, it's too emotional.
Well,
Yeah, it's okay,
I'm just
Manny,
very emotional when talking about children. Well, I'm very happy right now because I already found a person that I already found a person that will also help me. Yeah, help me bring my child into the world of confidence. Know that she have been missing and been growing without it, but now she already have it, and and realizing the other kids around. Well,
that
it's
now she
yeah,
feels complete. She's
yeah. I mean,
completed.
I'm just thinking to the other kids that has been missing their parents. Oh my gosh, I'm so soft with the kids. Oh my gosh, sorry about this, guys. I'm really emotional about it. Even though in chat before, like they were thinking about kids. I get emotional about it. But good thing it's just the chat. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. So that's why you guys, you will make a big difference to one person, to one small soul. It depends if you're being irresponsible or if you're responsible. You're kind of as a responsible person will reflect to that one little soul. So you better be wise. I mean, I'm very blessed. I'm very happy. Okay, being a was a single mother, but it's just the kids, their emotions, really.
Yeah, so you have donation when you.
Sorry, sorry about.
Thank you, thank you, Don. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I did not intended it. It's just like how I reflect, okay? It's just the kids. I was just thinking of the other kids because that's how I see to my daughter alone. Like, yeah, she's been missing the confidence and yeah, she's already having it. Like, and what more the other kids around? Like, it's not an easy journey for them also.
Yeah.
Well, me as a single mother before, I'm happy, I'm contented, but it's a selfish kind of happiness because you cannot reflect yourself because I cannot I cannot see I cannot able to
To
feel
give.
what my daughter had feel because I grew up with complete parents, but meanwhile for them, it's like yeah, I'm happy
But
with it.
now, she's no longer that.
Oh yeah.
She's completed now. So
Yeah, yeah, I'm emotional with that, especially when talking about kids. So it's not an
so that
easy.
that's you're very grateful that puts arrive
Yeah, that's what I said. Like
arrive in your
you,
door, and you open the
when you found a
door
person that
widely.
has the same values or like yeah have the same values towards building a family of your own, you have the same goals with it. I mean, yeah, I said, wow, this is the person that I will just meet once in my life. So once it's like Why would I say no to this? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
This is so bad. Sorry, sorry. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm comfort now. I feel comfort now. Thank you, Bas. This
More
is so dramatic.
donation.
Oh
So
my
that
gosh, yeah, it started in your comment shuffle. It's like if this started, I'm sorry. No, it's like it's actually happening, you know, especially for the kids around. There's a lot of kids in Philippines right now that
yeah, makes sense what what Shuffle said, because that's 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 the truth. That's the
mhm,
truth.
that is.
Even though it's hurt, but that's the truth.
I mean, you know, bless their soul that accepts other people's, you know, and treat them as their own. Bless their soul, really. I'm so
Bless the
emotional.
soul.
Oh my gosh. You know what? The last time that I got emotional when I see MM packing her stuffs on on his luggage, I was like very emotional because um I was not certain. I'm not certain when gonna be the next the next days that we will be together again. So that's it.
Yeah, I
Hi,
know that
sis,
feeling.
lovely. Bus. Sorry, sorry. It's like it's not about my daughter because she's happy now. She's complete now because you know what, guys? Um, I can tell really like you know when my daughter see that I'm happy, she's also happy with it. You know, she's also looking forward for my happiness, and I'm also looking forward for her happiness. So that's yeah, I'm happy. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about me, okay? Please don't. It's just I'm just reflecting to the other kids because I can
Yeah, that
relate to them.
that's that you're sharing your you're sharing your experience, but that's the tears of joy.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy on my own. Just that's just how empathy works on me. I like sympathy. Like, I don't know. Isis, Loveline. Okay, wait, you didn't have a. I think yeah. Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, wait. Sister, how many may claim they are real men and women, yet their action shows otherwise. So from 53 Shades, he says it helps when both parents are there, biological or not. Step. It is important for the kids to have that. Yeah, it actually helps the kid emotionally, and when they have that solid emotions, they will grow with confidence. And confidence is a very important for people to grow. You know, when they grow up, it's very important confidence because no matter how smart you are but you don't have the confidence, it's very hard to excel. It's really very difficult to excel, especially when it involves socializing with other people. And that's because they have this kind of insecurity with them, like I'm not enough, I'm not loved. Because you know what, actually, Lily, this is how I understand. When I already have friends, like coworkers, that doesn't have parents, and the thing that they or like their parents have been, they sometimes they ask themselves, like they blame themselves, like they are not enough as a children, like they blame themselves that their existence is not enough for their parents to like um have a bond or like stay together. I'm That's how I understand to my coworkers, just some of them.
Hmm.
I'm sorry about that, guys. um Parents just want their kids to be happy. That's so. Ah, yeah, that's actually it is. That's You know what? Okay, when you have somebody like, okay, you're looking forward to love or like date a single mother, and you know what? How to get her heart, get her children's heart, because that's that's a go ticket for you. Because when you love their mothers, when you love their mothers, they're gonna love you also, and that will be very easy for you to adapt with each other. Yeah, thank you so much for that, Bas. I did not intend to do that. I don't know, shuffle. It's your comment, shuffle.
Well, it's just like, important also that, number one, that, for those single mom, that they love, for the men, they have to love, their children or their child, not only her, because it's a big thing, for a mother, that, the man accept, the child or the children, because not all men, they like, their children, just only the mother. But when it comes to children, some they don't. That's real talk.
Hi, Philip, Johnny. Hello. Thank you so much for coming here in the live stream. I don't know what happened.
She's bibiling. What? She's bibiling from Philip Janik. She's bibiling panties. Hello. I I don't know. I don't understand what you mean.
Mhm. Yeah, this is a nice comment, says I see. Like, being an adult, it's really sucks because yeah, when you enter a marriage or like a relationship and you bear a child, yeah, you please understand the responsibility, not just for men, of course. It's also for the women. It's also for the women. It's not one-sided with it, because there's also some women that's that also very careless of how they in marriage, basically in marriage, like they do this stuff even though it hurts the marriage, and they're not thinking who's gonna be affected by their actions. So it's not just
Yeah,
for
it's just
men.
like, that's why, when it comes to marriage, they're both prepared, they both serious, and once they have, to have, family, they're very responsible, to have, like having a children, that's a big responsibility that, that the couple will will have.
Mhm. Being a parent is something that even if you plan it, it's so many factors that you have to invest, and hence why elders say in the Philippines, once you have kids, your life is over. Yeah, you're not thinking anymore with yourself. You're thinking beyond that, more wider. Yeah, true. That is true, sis. I see. When you become a parent, you should forget to be selfish. It's because it's not about you anymore.
This is so funny,
Hi,
Ron.
Matthew.
I wish women would stop using me for my body. Why you let women using your body? Poor,
Well,
poor man. He was used by women.
I wish women would stop using naughty, naughty bass. Yeah, but we're just talking real talk here, especially. I don't know. I'm not
Well,
going to the basic fit anymore. I'm sick of them treating me like. Okay, from Matthew, being a parent means sacrifice. Before I knew I was going to be a father, I was planning to bicycle across America. That plan died real fast. And you know what, Ate Lily? One thing I also noticed, like um when a person grows with like a single parent, they're also, I think, eventually when that's the time that they will decide to find a family of their own because they want to have it. Like
Mm.
they have this kind of motivation. It is their motivation also to find something right, to find some, a family for them because they didn't have it when they grow up. I known a lot of coworkers with that also, like, you know his when he got married, he never really messed up his life because he already found the thing that completes him, because he grew up in broken family, like single parent. So it also motivates them to find that kind of experience, like having the real family. That's amazing also.
Yeah, that's a big problem. Once the husband and wife divorce, number one affected is the children.
Mm-hmm.
So that's so for those, okay, for those men and women, once you settle down, make sure that this is the person that you know uh will last long,
Oh
because
yeah, and
especially if there's children involved, they're the one who will affected.
uh, so for your comments made me emotional.
It's just like the what the song of is that Beyonce, emotion.
Oh, is it okay?
Yeah, exactly, puts no U-turn, just go straight.
Bus. Oh my gosh, Bas, please don't make me emotional again because I can't open my camera now. I'm very red. My eyes very red. My nose are red. I can't open my camera now. Don't make me emotional, please. Yeah. Um save the 100 to the next live stream, guys. Or to Ate Lily's channel. Uh,
Later, you have congestion.
oh yeah, I had this what do you call this? The thing that sprays in both this one. Sinus spray. So I have this. Like it sprays on your nostrils and then it come up. So it comes out.
Yeah, I have that also. Is that the what do the one that when you the one that I spray in my nose, that
Uh-huh.
yeah, Vicks. I have that Vicks.
Vicks also have that? Like a spray on
Yeah,
the nose? Oh.
yeah. So I'm well, Frank introduced me that, because I'm very sensitive if it's dusty, or if I inhale the cigarette smoke. Oh my god, I'm just crazy, keep sneezing. So I just use that, to spray my nose.
Yeah, it helps actually. It helps.
Is there?
But
No, you can't find.
yeah, the thing is it will make you look like a 5-year old because it drips, the snots drips out. You gotta wipe it right away.
Well, it's there. But I like that, the Vicks. It really, once you have a congestion, it really, it just only to spray, each nostril,
Mm-hmm.
and I like that. Yeah, there's and also Blessstick. Now, because I have a bad lips. It's choppy because too. If the air condition, sometimes it causes your lips dry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I have a
When it's very
Blessstick.
cold.
Oh my God. So that time, how much is that? Upfront bought that in the States. Just only in one tube, just only $2 or $3. But now when I
Mhm.
look at online, the price is just 500 pesos. So when I go to the States, I'm gonna buy a lots of that because it's really and then if there's burn, I use that.
Mm.
That's good. The bliss sticks.
Okay. Francis Ice. Besides PDF files, the lowest person that I have pet peeves with are bad parents looking at their kids at some sort of leverage and investments. Yeah, it happens. It's a sad truth, especially in vulnerable countries like Philippines. It's a sad truth, Sis Ice. Matthew, where do you search for your right woman? Money is gonna No way, you're not gonna do that. I told Wishy not to give. Where's Wishy? I just realized that I do hate some people, and hate is such a big word, but I think my worst people is the ones who made kids suffer.
Yeah,
Mm.
well, it's just like yeah, especially for husband and wife. If they're not ready, don't make have a baby because if you're gonna have a baby and then you cannot really take care of the needs of your baby, that's a big sin for the children, that you cannot provide things that they needed. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so husband and wife are responsible for that action,
Mm.
when they when they have a children. Because, well, Filipino, we don't really think that. That's why in one family we have seven, eight, five, nine, 10, or sometimes a dozen.
Yeah, but bless their heart also, because they still able to raise us. No, especially that they also lost what they also sacrifice with what they want just to provide the kids. Yeah, I cannot complain about, like, we're actually seven in siblings, so I cannot complain about it. At least I have the opportunity to meet my siblings. It's so wonderful. Also, they're also at the same time, you have a best friend in your life. So, you know Miss Manny, that's why I try not to talk about kids. Please don't. I thought you were nailed to the cross. Yeah. Philip, you're on the trend
Crucified.
today. You're on trend. In the Philippines, you're a superstar today. Trigger points incoming. I behave. I came back from the dead earlier. What? Amen. Eyes on YouTube. I agree. There is no excuse to mistreat kids. I've decided much of my life to helping stop that, or helping kids recover who have been hurt. Sis Ice. Okay. Wow, we're almost 3 hours now. Huwag ka nang ma-HB, Sis Ice. Like, you're pretty funny and cool from Dawn. Oh, yeah, she is. She is, actually is. And Sis Ice is very humble. Yeah, I at first I got intimidated with Ice on YouTube, but yeah, she's cool actually. She's very friendly.
Well, it's just like, it's good, also, to share things like that, because, some people, don't understand, what's the, the emotion, effect, when it comes to kid, that, kids, they're very, why they always ask why, why they have like that, why they have that, me, I don't, that's, kids are very, they just love, to compare themselves, why they don't have that, so that's, you know
Yeah,
as,
that's
for those parents, that, it really hurt also for them, because they don't want that happen, but it happened.
yeah. Actually, it's really hurt. I mean, because okay, because you, it's quite different at the Lily when a child asks you, "Mom, why why I don't have that?" Meanwhile, my classmate have this. You know, it started with the, maybe it also grows the insecurities with there, because they feel like
Mm.
I'm not enough. Like they feel like I'm different. You know, but
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, before I always tell her like, you're very special. That's how different you are. So I'm like, don't start.
Yeah, okay, Philip, Janik, yeah, just, because, if it's in the States, that's Thursday. So Mary
uh,
Magdalene need to wash. Jesus Christ.
something
So,
with Mary Magdalene tonight.
yeah. Yeah,
I
that's,
wish to feel
that's
offended and
life.
intimidated.
That's life. But, now, everything is changed right now, because, there's a loving, husband that, love your daughter. So that's, that's important, money in your life with your, with your,
Mhm.
daughter, that food it's there,
Oh, yeah, well, I've been in there. Yeah, actually, it's amazing that yeah, at first well, I can't blame the situation, because it's quite different when you're talking online and then you suddenly saw each other, like, the bonding is there. But at least, yeah, that's the thing. If you're a man that you like really have like really have the genuine reasons, or like genuine reason why you marry that woman, because you will find a way really to like make it work. It's not about like, oh, I am a father and I will provide, and she should be, I mean, the child should welcome me like that. No, but he's not. He's like, he's very responsible that way. I mean, I'm not talking, okay, this is just an inspiration from Boots on Boots. I mean, you guys can also do that. If ever you got what was a single mother also, like, um it's just amazing that way. But eventually they already got they're already vibing with each other, like a daughter and father. They sometimes, especially when my daughter talks about how was her day been when he was here, like, and then she's very talkative, what she have been doing at at her school. So that is something that she did not have. It's just only me. And when sometimes I'm really burnt out or I'm really tired and she wanted to talk to me, but I cannot yet, because I'm still doing something like preparing the food. So sometimes I cannot give her the time to talk to me, what his day has been. I mean, what her day has been. It's very important to like communicate your kids that way. So
yeah.
when Puts on Boots was here, he filled that time for her also. Like, at least she now have. I mean, she loves it, because there was a consent. Yeah, she was joining an activity, and there was a consent of parents. And she f- I know, I can tell that she feels nice that for the first time the consent has two signature. So because basically it's just me, the signature, and I just slash the father side. Yeah, just this, just that simple gesture really makes a difference.
Yeah. So now he's no longer half, he's whole now.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, keep doing, for Poots, keep doing a good deeds, to this loving parent.
Well, you know what? It can be you. I mean, it can be our friends also in the chat. Like, we never know. Life is full of surprises. So that's why I don't understand when um, they said, like, they question, or like, yeah, they question. You never know, really. So, I mean, you never know the feeling that what we had. So, so it's just, it's just so nice that we cannot explain it, but at least you should at least experience it. So, like, you I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so nice to when you found a person, okay, when you found the person that's actually just like you are in the same boat together.
Mm-hmm. Right.
What is dog? Thank you so much, dog McNelly. Finally, dog, I got monetized. Before, dog was keep on telling me, like, hard work pays off, even though, it's just like a YouTube is like, it's like a kind of hobby, fun thingy for me. So it's like, especially sharing ideas and having some friends, met friends, like the positivity kind of friends. I like it that way. And yeah, it's just here, we're here, like, very colorful. When I grow up, I want to be like Harriet. Buang. Tell me personal things first so I can use it against you. Thank you so much, dog. Wow, thank you, guys. Oh my gosh, you made this monetization special tonight. I did not expect it. I really appreciate you guys. Sana all.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
Hmm. Yeah, each one of you counts really. I don't know what's the proper word to say, but it's just I don't know what since 2019. Wow, 2018. Actually, Ate
Yeah.
Lily,
Well,
remember last
2019. Yeah.
remember last year, I was talking to you, like, I think I will stop now, like, I got burnout, especially
Yeah.
like working and thinking your content. It's not actually easy, guys. And
Yeah.
then, yeah, and then somehow it's also breaking the routine that I usually do for my
Mm.
daughter, because supposedly this time, but it's actually it's about time management also. So
Yeah.
when I shared that, I think I will stop YouTube now, because I'm I mean, my work and my daughter is more important, and blah blah blah. And then Ate Lily was like, no, just enjoy, just enjoy the live stream, the YouTube, just enjoy it, just have fun, like that. So, and then I continued.
Yeah.
And then we have this panel, ladies. It was fun. So that is how I started, because my live stream is just very impromptu, very random. So I now have a subject. So that idea came from Ate Lily, guys. So you better check her out.
Okay,
Also,
so
since
there's another shuffle.
what? Oh my gosh!
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Oh, well, you're so nice, guys. I don't know what else I can say about this. You're so nice.
So just keep
See,
doing, guys. I never, never get tired sending in donation.
No, it's actually okay. It's just there so that we never know. Like people want to have, maybe it's just also their kind of fun, but please don't feel pressure about it. But it's a big thank you also. I mean, I really appreciate it. It really counts, guys. Thank you so much.
Yep. Walang pera, walang ngiping, walang lahat. What?
I found the fountain of youth, Bas. Just because everyone tells you to grow up doesn't mean you're still young here yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dog, it's an amazing community. You know what? An amazing community does not contribute to one person. It actually involves every one of us. It's just not one person. So it's like, for example, we can't be like this if you're not there also. We won't be here if you're not there. So wow, this community does not created by one. It is created by each one of us. Either we have channels or no channel. We have channel or no channel. It's like, especially when you also share your opinions of some stuff. So wow, oh my gosh, it's like a roller coaster, but it should be like, at the end of the day, we should not, even though we have disagree with a lot of things, but at least we will still we will still stay friends after live streaming, after we turn off our devices. I mean, and then we come in again, and then, okay, let's do friends again, just forget, just move on. This community is also very harmonious. It's very beautiful community. It's because it involves each one of you. You're sounding serious quickly.
Okay. So, yeah, it's been a long time that, I thought that, because nails although monetize also, but I thought that, you first,
Yeah, yeah, because Nels has daily live streams. I think more than me. So she does live streaming more than me, and yeah, it's just my live streaming basically are just every Friday. So, and then, well, especially now, it's actually very challenging. Um, because some of my videos are expired, like already beyond 365 days. So because I started live streaming again last year, February, I think, or late January, or yeah, last part of January. So a lot of my videos already expired, like already more than 365 days. So but my live streaming is still like every Friday. We just get our, if we don't have good views videos, it's just with the live stream, it gets with the live streaming. But a big thank you for everyone that, even though I only live stream every once a week, but you're here, and sometimes it runs up to 4 hours. It's already a few hours for you guys. I mean, you can do a lot with your 4 hours, and here you are, like, um sharing your yeah, spending your time here. Like, wow, I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed, really.
oh, you mean, okay, 53 Shades, you're going back to the States? Because, they're talking about, the plane ticket.
Yeah, thank it was a great stream, even though Billy Jack was wow, thank you so much, Billy Jack. Also Billy Jack also. Wow, Captain. POB, I will back on the 10th. I think coming back in the Philippines. Woohoo! Finally. What is that? 50 Shades getting closer. Yeah, he missed the Cebu mango, really.
Oh my
How does the
goodness.
mango taste in Makati, Ate Lily?
Mango, what, you know, f- dried mango or fresh?
The fresh one, the Cebu mangoes. We call it Cebu mangoes. The yellow one.
Okay, so yeah, cause well, I'm not really go to the, well, we have a Kadiwa market here. The mango is good, cause that came from Sambales. That's
Mm.
good also. Yeah,
It also tastes like the Cebu mangoes. Oh. They're sweet. And when you smell the mangoes, it's really very aromatic. Like, it
yeah.
has the unique
Yeah, that's
appetizing.
that's the sign that once I smell the mango, if it's very
Uh-huh.
the scent is too strong,
Yeah,
that means
yeah.
that that mango is sweet. But if it's not,
Yeah.
no, I don't. It's sour.
It's sour, yeah. When it's ripened, the smell of the mango is more, yeah, it's more aromatic for me. you know.
Mm.
Thank you so much, sis Icy. No, it's like yeah, we must finish your report now because it's already 3 hours. But I
Yeah.
don't want I don't want guys to spend all their money on my super chat. Tarot. Oh, hi Sean. That's a round trip. Wow, already a round trip.
Hi, Sean. Thank you for coming, Sean. Well, it's not too big. It's not too big for them. For those dollar earner. Mm.
Yeah, but especially when they hard earn for that, I know the feeling. Like every drop counts really. So
Yeah.
um, yeah. So
So
I'm very
you
grateful
know
for
what?
you guys. I know.
Well, we're
Yes,
talking
Ate
about the
Lily.
fresh mango. So she asked me if the mango here, but well, the best mango that we got from NCR is from from Zambales.
The Sambales.
Yeah,
How much
Zambales.
usually it is like especially if it's season or not season. How much usually per
Well,
kilo, Ate Lily?
the kilo of mango here, the last time that I bought is 280 per kilo.
Ah, the ripe ones. That's
Yeah,
very expensive. Dang. Where did you buy it? Like in
200.
a public market or like a diwa market?
Kadiwa market. But they have a nice, they
Why
have
it's
a nice
expensive?
well, because I don't know. Well, for me that's okay. The price well, they have big and the thick. It's not small, but it's big.
Yeah, thick
Two,
mangoes. Yeah.
how much the mango there in Cebu per kilo?
Well, the Cebu mangoes here is the maximum of 150 kilogram, 150 pesos. So right now, that is um when it's season, it goes up to 100 pesos to 90, 80 pesos. When it's season, especially when it's summer, it's
Wow.
season. Yeah,
Oh,
but when it's not season, like for example, January, February, it's not season, mango season, so it's like 150 pesos. Yeah.
well, because for
December
me
is
the
not mango season.
280, that's cheap
Yeah, that's
because
what I
it
said, like twice. You're
wow.
the price there is twice.
Mm, okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, sorry,
Canadian
sorry.
Samurai.
Hi, Canadian Samurai. Hello. I forgot that Karen is in the States. I thought he's in the Cebu. Okay. I
Mhm.
forgot, Karen. Okay. Okay. I remember now that you're still in the States. Okay. Yeah, because the special events coming soon.
Mhm. Wow. Yeah, the special events. That's the most special events for your lady. Yeah, thank you so much for BGBG sis eyes. And yeah, let's just wait for shuffles. The this one, what's it called that Ati? Like it's highlighted up here. So let's just wait for that and then I want you to promote your channel, Ati Lily.
Well, they
Can
already
you?
knows, they already knows
Yeah,
that, because
yeah.
some,
Actually, every one of us. Yeah,
they
true.
already knows, my, I know people.
The
So
community is just very small, you know.
yeah.
Starlux was cheaper, but for some reason their system was down. Yo, this last. Oh my gosh, it's very hot here. Boots and boots, you know, MM. It's very hot
Yeah.
right now.
Mm. Yeah, that's why, me, if it's not important to go outside, I just stay home. Our air condition here is no, walang patayan.
Mm. The best price is living where the mangoes grow on trees. It's more sweeter when you get the mangoes from the trees. I mean, they're ripe from the trees
Yeah, even though,
because mostly now the
especially,
fruits,
yeah, they put, what do you
yeah,
call
they
that?
put something to ripen them
Yeah, but
quickly.
yeah, just like, just like the banana.
Ah,
Uh,
also,
Calboro, the Calboro thing. They
uh-huh.
Calboro,
Ah, Calburo, yeah, the Calburo. True. They do that just to make the fruits ripen very quickly, but it's not a good quality kind of ripe. Even the banana, you know, the plantain banana
Mhm.
doesn't taste as nice as
Sweet,
it is ripe in the trees. So
the
it's
natural.
Mhm. So I think we're already 3 hours at Lily. So
Yeah, okay.
before we gonna end this live stream because it's already 10:30 past 30.
Yeah, 10:30
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
So okay,
10:30
so
p.m. Yeah, go ahead,
congratulations,
Ate.
you're monetized now. And then, thank you so much, guys, to sending donation, for those people that, your members. So keep it up, guys. Don't get tired, to send donations. So that's all, money, and have a good day and have a
Oh,
good
good night
Friday.
already. Yeah,
Okay,
thank you,
so
Ate Lily. Thank you for
bye.
patiently being in my live stream. Thank you, Ate Lily, for
Okay.
entertaining our friends here in the chat and your
Okay.
valuable thoughts as always. Smart thoughts. Thank you for sharing, Ate
Okay.
Lily.
Bye,
There you
everyone.
go,
Good
guys.
night.
Ate Lily on the panel. Thank you, Ate Lily. So yeah, before I gonna end up my live streaming, I just want to say thank you each one of you since day one that I have, you know, since my OG friends. I just want to say thank you. Even though yeah, it's just a bonus, guys, having a monetized channel. They said like it's a beautiful thing when you have your channel monetized, and it is indeed, you know. I never thought like, okay, it's like, you know, I just like, oh, it's okay, it will happen, but it did happen. And it's the most beautiful thing because I did not do it alone. I do it with you guys. Thank you so much. You know, time is very precious. I know, especially I know every one of you is very busy with your daily whatnots on your life, but here you are spending like how many hours now, like 3 hours and 23 minutes of your life in my channel, in my live streaming. I really thank you, everyone. Like, you know, especially to our channel members. wait wait, yeah, especially to our channel members, guys. Let me give them a shout out. Sis IC. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet of you. Sis IC, Scott, and the world as I see it. Ate Ami, thank you so much. Maraming salamat po, Ate Ami. And Don Basatino, of course, the man. The uncle of my kids in Belgium. And of course, our super chatters. Okay, let's start from Shuffle. Thank you so much, Shuffle Dog. Thank you so much. Also, Don Basatino for like trying to comfort me from it was emotional, but yeah. And Brett Asblo, thank you. And Miss You'd Wish, Bess. Also, Sis Margie was also donated. Why I cannot see all the okay, this one. Oops. Oh my gosh, also Captain Billy Jack, thank you so much. And Mick Fisher, also Sis Margie, thank you guys. And wow, it was amazing. It was really amazing. You're giving me all goosebumps. And guess what, guys? You know what? I posted something for my members. You know, if you want to see, you know, I have sometimes I may post some, yeah, something community post. You know, I posted something there, and if you're interested, just let me know. It's free. So yeah, just we will just make this kind of live streaming fun, colorful for all of you. Let me do it if as long as I can. Thank you. 53 shades. Wow, thank you. You also looking forward. Also, congratulations for your 1,000 subscribers journey. You made it also. Yeah, thank you so much. Wow. Wow, thank you. And also to my husband, I really thank you. And yeah, yo, yes. I don't know what to say, guys, but you know, when I said thank you, it's really the deepest part of my heart. Sis Harriet, thank you, sis Harriet, for being the colorful in the chat. You know, you always have interesting comment, and I like it. It's coming, it's becoming fun. And also, Kuya Frank, thank you. Also, Ate Lily, thank you, everyone. Each one of you guys, I may not be able to mention each one of you, but you know, I'm very grateful, like really 100% grateful. Mick Fisher, yeah, thank you so much, Mick Fisher, and Sis Margie, yeah, everyone, Captain Wish, and to my channel members, as I have mentioned earlier, Sis Ice, Ati Ami, Don, and Scoot. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Bye. Look at my T-shirt. Okay, if you want to see MM, that is him. Bye, guys. Thank you. Okay, wait.